Round one. Fight.
Hello, everybody. Let me fix these. I always have to fix shit. Always in one way, shape, or form, I have to fix shit. There we go. Hello. The reason why it took me so long to actually come to you guys right now was because there was some, of course, issues. Ow. There's always some issues at the beginning of my streams. If you weren't here yesterday, yesterday afternoon, which is perfectly fine if you weren't. You're not going to be able to catch every single one of my streams. But one of the things that did happen yesterday in my streams is the game capture thingy, whatever, badoobs, that I use to capture my VC face thing, because it seems to work the best, is capture my beautiful face here. It wasn't working yesterday very well, because I used VTube Studio as well. It wasn't working very well, so things had to happen and stuff. Yep, gonna get that handled in a little bit, of course. Let me just switch it over. There we go. And yeah, today is interesting. We'll start with this situation. This one was a kind of an unexpected one, in my opinion. But it was one that popped up, if you know what I mean. So, unfortunately, it did pop up. I mean, I say unfortunately because it is unfortunate for the people involved that something like this happened. But it is, I guess, a cautionary tale for what you do when you are a VTuber itself. Kind of strange that this happened at all, but we will see what's going on. We'll have to see what's going on here. Now, let's start here. This one is an interesting one. I hope you guys are doing well. Hello, Ravi, Atov, John Lay, Astro Ferret, everybody who's here. Of course, everybody who is lurking or whatever, as you know. Fucking love lurkers, fucking love chatters, love every single one of y'all, because y'all are just that amazing. But yeah, today we have quite a story for you, unfortunately. Just when you thought things were calming down, someone pulls you back into the mines. In this case, it is a Niji Sanji member. Oh, several Niji Sanji members. Kane, you have here, it's Kane Ririmu, who is another person, and Fanta. They are all a part of Niji Sanji. They are all a part of GTA RP. As you know, GTA RP can be kind of crazy. And I'm going to use Hololive as an example here. 1 year in Hololive when they were part of GTA RP with a bunch of different people, the VCR GTA pretty much with a bunch of other people. Matsuri did something with a male, Japanese streamer, and they got in trouble for that. Some things can be said and done in there that can be considered harassment in one way or another. But if all of the people involved are okay with it, then it is not an issue. What's happening here is that there are people who did a comment on the GTA RP of these people, and I'll show you, I'll show you the kind of the who it's involving a little bit. The express version, I want to know what's going on. It's been a long time since I saw the rainbow. Basically, the short of it is Kane gave body of another female from the same company to a male with a history of harassment during a game, saying, feel free to do as you like. Though through the process, the girl kept refusing, saying, I don't like this person, but no one paid attention to everyone. Basically, it was something that, according to some of them, was done among friends. But of course, as a fan, you don't know these types of things. This continues. There will be more victims. Kane dismissed it, saying this person may be a pervert, but he's a good guy. In the next live broadcast, in response to comments mentioning this incident, Kane said the person, the person involved, the girl, didn't say anything, so you guys shouldn't worry about it. Only people without friends would get angry about this. Basically, kind of giving the idea that people are okay with it. Let's take a look down here. It said reach out to someone. They provided context. Fans in China are outraged because Jirimu was harassed by fellow streamers Fanta, the perpetrator, Kane, the bystander, from Niji Sanji in GTA RP. Also, they have also stated that female fans of Kane are starting to discard his merchandise. Fanta has been sentenced to that by, basically social that by the community. Kind of statement, YouTube here is what we're going to take a look at. It's in Japanese, but basically they are saying kind of the same thing. This is Kane, the one who's 1.45 million subscribers, the one who is, going through the whole situation. Then we also have Ririmu here, who is also someone. She is a large creator as well, also from the Rainbow Company, and they are succubus princess belonging to Niji Sanji. So Makaino Ririmu is this person here. Makaino or Makaino, I don't know how to say it correctly, but there you go. I say it the best way I can. This is them right here. They are, of course, replying here. As I said on stream, I don't feel bad at all, so please don't make assumptions about Ririmu's feelings. Also, I think that people who watch Ririmu's streams properly know that it's entertainment. Want to continue to be friends with Neon, Kane-kun, and Fanta-san, so those who really care about Ririmu should stop bashing others. And then down here they continue to say this. I'm telling you to shut up and praise Ririmu's helicopter. So kind of having like a little bit of levity at the end of it, which is nice. It's always nice. Once again, this is one of the people involved. Kane is another person involved here. Fanta from Niji Sanji is also being involved. And like I said, it depends on the people who are in this. I believe Fanta is Vanta Crowbringer, I believe. So just correct me if I'm wrong. But I do believe it is Vantacro. That's the only person I can find that could possibly be called Fanta. So that is, of course, perfectly okay, as long as people understand that yes, it is, just them. And okay, here's the thing: 2 Niji drama meltdown GTA role playing. Kane Niji gang side from the Red Gang kidnapped Ririmu to their territory. Fanta S harassed her by performing resuscitating action inappropriate when Ririmu was lying on the ground. She was wearing a short skirt. Fanta is known for his harassment antics. Kanae and Ririmu also played with brother and the vibe. Of course, if I got the wrong person, correct me. This is the only person I could think of that was naming his Fanta. So of course, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to send the wrong thing to the wrong person. We'll just call him Fanta for now. A good guy despite being a creep. Sometime later, she left. She had double dating stuff arranged earlier. For double dating is Fanta. Very straightforwardly said no. She's had a bit of trauma. So it kind of ended up becoming a bigger thing than it probably should have. Blew up overseas, especially among Chinese-speaking fans, but JP's side thought it was nothing, saying it's just a joke, even attacking Ririmu for causing trouble. That is a bad thing. That is a bad thing. They should not have attacked Ririmu at all. Whether it was a joke or not, whether she was feeling comfortable or not, that is up to Ririmu to feel that way. Consent is up to both sides. So if Ririmu didn't actually consent, then that is up to her. You should not get angry at her. If she did consent, again, up to her. You shouldn't get angry at her. Said on stream the next day she was fine at the time of the joke, but just didn't want to play with Fanta. She didn't think much of it and was shocked it gained so much attention and asked people not to flame it up. Kane also responded, but most people were not satisfied. Wording wasn't exactly the best. Anyways, Fanta made a clip on their channel as well of this whole thing. And let's take a look. So yeah, I was wrong. I was wrong with the person. Fanta is Fanta channel. This one. So again, I'm wrong. It was not another person from Niji, from what it looks like. It was another person from another group. That's why it's good to always fully make sure that you say everything. Like I said, correct myself if I am wrong. This is a big correction. I was wrong. Was not Fanta Girl. Was not anyone else from Niji Sanji. It was this Fanta channel. Fanta-ch, who is a person outside of Niji Sanji. A person who apparently, from what I know, is, well, accused of being a bad person, so to speak. So that is them right there. That is their Twitter as well. And this is something that they created on their channel about the whole situation. Let's take a look real quick.
この人やだこの世界で一番気持ち悪いかもこの世界で何もされたくないじゃあちょっとお願いしてみてなんでねえそんなやめてファンタに会うと放送に映せないような状況になっちゃうらしくて本気出そうかじゃあ俺やったことないよそんな付き合う可能性とかあるのみたいな
And this is all in Japanese, but I just wanted you to kind of hear it a little bit based on the way it sounded. Yes, to a lot of people, it could have sounded like that. Once again, the other person involved was not a Niji Sanji liver, as I had mentioned before. That was my mistake. They are not that other person that mentioned. So, of course, one of them was, but Kanae, this person here, of Makai no Ririmu, the other person was this individual here, Fanta, who is apparently accused of a lot of things. I'm not going to get into their stuff, but yes, this blew up a lot more than it should have. It blew up a lot more than it, like I said, than it should have at all. But, you know, one of those things that does happen. It does blow up sometimes. So, of course, take it as you will. Take all the information that I gave you guys here and make it into whatever. But the thing is, of course, the person involved, the person that was supposedly harassed, said it wasn't harassment and said they just didn't feel comfortable continuing things after, you know, the situation. And the Japanese took it as a joke. The Chinese fans did not take it as a joke. And that is where the big issue is now. Hello, Oscar Javier. Drink it when they're available. I drink Fanta. I love Fanta as a soda. And yeah. So yeah, there you go. Hello, Kunai. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure it is known that I was wrong at that point. Squirrel Pregante, yes. Now I'm gonna have to definitely possibly edit out some parts when I can. I keep getting hit. Jesus Christ. Luna's here, and so is Ataf, and they keep hitting me. God damn it. So we are going to continue when we can, how we can, and take a look at everything as it's happening. Of course, the world is, well, on fire sometimes. And I will have to edit out some stuff, definitely. Nice. I will definitely have to edit out this part here. Let me just double check when it came out in the video. Let's see here. And let me make sure when it was. I'm just making sure right now so I know when to edit the people who are in this. I believe it is around 418. Okay. Fanta is okay. Fanta is Vanta, and like I said, it depends on the people who are in this. I believe in this it's around 417. So I'm gonna have to edit that part out. I'm just making mental notes, actually making actual notes on it, because I just want to make sure that I don't put it out. I'm just gonna have to mark it as it being not being Vanta but being Fanta. Let's see let's see. Well, I'd have to redo everything. Well, you know what? I have to redo 9 minutes. If you guys are cool with me redoing 9 minutes, I'll redo 9 minutes. I'll redo 9 minutes because I have to redo all of it all over again. We're okay. We'll do take 2 then. We'll do another 9 minutes of it. We'll do another 9 minutes. Okay. We'll do another 9 minutes. You guys are fine with it, so it's fine. Let me just, from where we started. And, like, it's always nice. Once again, this is one of the people involved. Kane is another person involved here. Let me see where we are. Fanta from Nidi Sanji. So kind of having, like, a little bit of levity at the end of it, which is nice. It's always nice. Okay. We'll start from that part. So, it is, of course, we have the, yeah, I think it is better. It is better. Okay. And, of course, reminding you of the people who are involved in it. I'm glad that there is some levity, and I'm glad that things were being cleared up. Of course, the people involved in it right now are Kane from Nidi Sanji. You have, of course, Makaino Jirimu from Nidi Sanji. And you have Fanta JPN from, I don't know the company, is J-Star Record. It looks like J-Star Record. And Zeta Division. So it looks like they are from another agency. And of course, VCR Rust, or in this case, VCR GTA ends up being from, you know, other people that can be involved in it. Other agencies can be involved in it. Not necessarily Nidi Sanji. Other agencies overall can be involved in it. And that means that you can have people that maybe do not have the best reputations. According to what I have seen, what has been recorded, what has been mentioned, a lot of people have well, there have been some people around that have been saying that Fanta does not have the best reputation. Apparently, they are from Madtown, Fanta itself. So they are someone here who has been doing a lot of things, a lot of different, merch things, found known to be a lot of different places, things like this. It looks like they are more of an IRL streamer, as you can see here, an IRL person. Not so much a VTuber, but they are someone who is known, apparently, around there. This is something that was put through there. This is one of the things there that was put on Fanta's own channel. So let's take a look.
好きにしていいの？
好きにしていいよ。
待って待ってね、やだ、この人やだ、この人やだ。この世界で一番気持ち悪いかも。この世界で何もされたくない。ああ、じゃあちょっとお願いしてみて。なんでねえ、そんなや。
So that is like that is some of the things there that are kind of just, of course, it's in Japanese. It's not translated, but you can kind of hear in their voice something, at least from just people hearing it, people listening to it. You can understand why people were worried. Now, here is the dissection of a lot of what's going on here. You have people saying, basically, the Niji drama was one Kane from the red, group, took away Ririmu. I'm not going to say those words because those words are usually TOS not friendly, to their territory, and Fanta S that by her performing resuscitating action inappropriately when Ririmu was lying down on the ground. She, as you saw, had like a short skirt, that kind of stuff. So that was kind of seen as bad. Kana and Ririmu always played the brother-sister vibe. She tried standing up to resist it. Later, Kana took her away to the rooftop and told her Fanta's a good guy, despite being a creep. Sometime later, she left. She had a double dating arranged with other people. And apparently, double dating ended up being with Fanta. She very straightforwardly said no and said she had a bit of trauma. Lauren didn't ask when declined on her behalf. So those words, saying that she had trauma, saying, other people mentioning that he was a creep. How are other people going to take it? Like, how should people take it? If you take it at face value, then yes, it seems very bad. If you take it as, if you know the rapport that they have with each other, if you know the history or whatever history they actually do have with each other, then you would be like, oh, okay, this isn't so bad. Drama blew up overseas, especially among Chinese-speaking fans, but JP side thought that it was saying it was a joke, even attacking Ririmu, which I also showed Ririmu's side, where she said she didn't have any problem with it. But yes, because of the whole Fanta thing, some people started throwing away Kane merch, started burning Kane merch, and that kind of stuff like that. Felt that Kane's wasn't defending properly, wasn't defending the other side properly, wasn't defending things properly there. That type of thing. Fanta made a clip on the channel, which I just showed. Drama blew up in JP, but not overseas, about VAU being disrespectful towards Lauren, mostly about Vao not using Keigo. Fires are blazing on JP's side of Twitter. Just hope Japanese culture of using harassment as a joke can go away. There really isn't anything funny about it. Like, they take things, what this person is saying is that they take things too far. I have seen that happen. But it all depends on the rapport. I will use HoloLive as an example. HoloLive JP did a VCR GTA as well, where other people from different organizations, different agencies were a part of it. And they had Matsuri and everything there. Matsuri, Lapis, etc. Matsuri did something where they were trying to make a quote-unquote sexy video with another person, a male, in the Japanese sphere. It was meant as a joke. Some people took it way too far. Some people think that joke was taken too far. But that is just the way jokes happen sometimes. Doesn't excuse it. And especially doesn't excuse it if this person, Makaino Ririmu, was actually feeling bad from what we saw here, from what I showed you before. She said that she wasn't. I take her words at face value. She may be trying to cover for somebody, but I don't think so. I take it at face value. But of course, doesn't mean it's right. Doesn't make it right. It just makes it kind of a big issue for everything to happen. And that's the big issue that I see here. That it is, it becomes a much bigger problem if things aren't made, immediately made clear. So hopefully this does die down. Hopefully people don't go crazy. Fandoms do tend to go crazy when it comes between a woman and a man. And even if they're having fun, even if they are, taking at face value that they are friends and they did not actually feel bad. So we will see how this ends up, but this is a big, big issue now with Nidhi Sanji, and other people in Japan. So that is going to be pretty much the main story. That's why I want to make sure to get it right. And you guys are right in that I should have done what I did now, which was fix the things. Just fix the things. It's better to get it fully right, at the very least at the portions that I have. I'm gonna edit things out, of course, because that's just how things go. I have to edit things out in order to make sure that things are done properly. And my alarm is going off. Alarm for what? I don't know. But it is an alarm, so there we go. Right now what I need to do is find the specific time, around 3:58. I believe it was around 3:58. Let me make sure. Once again, this is one of the people involved. I think it was at 3:58, yeah. One of the people involved. Let me go, let's see here. The end of it, which is nice. It's always nice. That is where I'm going to cut it. The end of it, which is nice. It's always nice. As long as this thing lets me cut it properly. There we go. That part is out. I just wanted to make sure that that part was off completely. You know what I mean? That's what I want to make sure. What the heck happened here? Oh, this stuff got pushed in some weird way. Ah, okay, that's what happened. Okay, never mind, never mind. So yeah, that's the big thing that's happening now with Niri Sanji and all that type of shit. It really is a weird situation, and I'm getting boxed everywhere. Fucking hell. It is definitely a weird situation that's been going on here. It is a lot longer than I think even you guys would want my video to be, but it is. Today is going to be a bit of a long one because of this situation that is going on here. That would be, yeah, about 10 minutes, holy crap, for this. I love chatting. Give to breathe the squirrel. Well, you got it there. You got it there, finally. So yeah, that was the big stink, big hullabaloo. Yeah, it is a nothing burger. That's why I used HoloLive as an example of how nothing burgers can become big things. Look, I can understand, like I said before, I can absolutely understand people taking her language at face value when they were playing. I can absolutely fully take it at face value. Because, not knowing anything else, of course, you're going to be like, what the hell is going on? You're going to be like, why is this person, if they hate them so much, if they are saying this and this and that and the other, then why are they even playing together? Is one way that you could see it, of course. But it is primarily you take it at if they are continuing to play, then that means that they do not have as big of an issue as you may think. And you are putting your personal politics or whatever in front of what they want. Especially when she said, I have absolutely no problem with these people. That's why I'm still playing with these people. Do not make it a big issue. I have to report on it, of course, in the way that I do, because I need to make sure that it is at the very least out there. I don't feel that it is a big issue, but I do need to have it out there at least. Today's video, the first video, I didn't expect it to be as long as it is, but it's definitely going to be like a 15 to 20 minute video, maybe closer to 20 minutes. because of the fact that the first one is about 10 minutes in and of itself. So yeah. What we're going to have here is, of course, Fenriru. Used to be Pochi Wanmaru of Idol. And the only reason why I mention it is because this blew up. Fan VTuber Wiki, Fluffin' Fox. And you have here, this is Fluffin' Fox, Pochi Wanmaru. Oh god, what the hell? What the hell was that? Ah, Snail Mimi, you're a weird one. Like, what the hell was that? What the heck is that? I want to know what the hell that is. That's like a weird. No, I don't even think that's Yabe. I don't even think that's Yabe. I mean, honestly, that looked like a freaking weird like faces of stuff. Mimi be like that. Like, I don't know what the heck that was. So yeah, I don't think that was Yabe. Either way, whatever. No, I don't think that was Yabe. That was some weird snail thingy, I think. Really? Okay, it was Yabe. Okay, I didn't fucking. It looked like a weird like, I don't know thing. I don't know what the hell it was. Well, okay, it didn't have actual nipples, so I guess that helped. Didn't have actual nipples, but I think that's gonna be fine. I didn't even know that was Yabe. Well, my mind was not in the gutter for once. For once, my mind was not in the gutter. Strange thing, isn't it? Yeah. That was cursed. That was a cursed object. That was definitely a cursed object. The VOD's gonna be fine. That was a cursed object. I'm not gonna remove the VOD. The VOD's gonna be fine, don't worry about it. It's far enough along in the VOD, and it's not anything like overtly one way or the other. And it had freaking mouths instead of nipples, so we should be fine. Yeah, I mean we should be fine. It is what it is. If it gets removed, it gets removed, whatever. Yeah. It's whatever. But yeah, this Pochi Wanmaru thing got me interesting. I swear to God. But yeah, Snail made me do be like that. But let's see here. Pochi Wanmaru is one of the people that I wanted to mention. Fluffin' Fox, who used to be Pochi Wanmaru, is talking here. Fen, who is working on their 2.0 and also going to Offkai, has made a bit of an announcement. Fen, just so you know, is Fluffin' Fox. She is a VTuber who is a Fennec Fox VTuber, kind of like Omaru Poka, exactly like Omaru Poka from Hololive. And here we go. They used to be Pochi Wanmaru from Idol EN's Generation Isekai, along with Yuko Yurei, June Unagi, Rin Penrose, and Fuyo Cloverfield. Some of those people are no longer there with the company either. As we know, as I have said, as has gotten me a lot of hate by some of the people in Idol. Some people don't like me in Idol because I've been saying these things. We have Idol management, upper management. I won't talk about the direct managers because usually they're amazing. Like the direct talent managers usually are very amazing, but the ones at the top, Aviel, the owner of it, and the upper management have had issues. And of course, other people in the upper management, a lot of agencies have those issues. But now that we have that out of the way, because it involves what's going to be happening, we're going to talk about what Fen is saying. And here we go. Do you want to know why I've been on break for so long dealing with mental and physical health issues, as she has recently? And she says, let me clear it once and for all. I know for some it's kind of a broken record, but I'd rather defend myself. So she's defending herself on this stuff. And of course, she is saying that, you know, people who are trying to S on her, trying to be mean to her because of this, she's just going to block at this point. She's just going to be getting rid of, because it's just, she's saying her part. If you don't believe her, then don't like be around her, is what she's trying to say, I think. Which is, of course, you know, a legitimate way to be. I will let you guys have an opinion on your own, of course. I will try not to put my opinions or my biases or anything like this in here. Let's see what happens here. She says she's going to explain it in caveman terms. Girl goes to Corpo. Girls ask for a donathon. Girls does first donathon. She gets paid out of a share of the donathon because, of course, that always happens because it's going through, of course, idol. It's going through management, etc. It's donations. It's not like a purchase. Girl told it would be fine and handled. Girls say okay and trusted to get support to finish the things in the donathon. Donathon offers fun events and rewards to do over time in return for kindness and to have fun with the community because that's the point. Corpo sucks and has many issues and many things difficult for everyone, just not just the girl. So yeah, a lot of people did have issues with Idol as management. Many, remember, there was even a member of Idol who decided to go on hiatus because of bad management and came back when Brave Group came back to try to give them another chance. Many others struggle with goals the same way, very long time. Girl gets all top rewards shipped out. Goals near complete despite everything, but some not done because Corpo doesn't help. Corpo is very slow, or Corpo encouraged difficult or ambitious things on top of lingering problems. So she's blaming basically saying that Idol didn't manage things correctly, made the expectations way too high for the fans, and didn't manage it properly. I can believe that. Later on, Girls has a lot of stuff to do, like moving across the country because she did actually move. Big stress. Girls does another optional fundraiser for the second donathon to be able to help for everything there, and it was approved by management. Goals were chosen because it's easier. Easier goals were chosen because of issues in the past. A lot of them were done by her. When asked multiple times, Corporal told the girl she could get paid share of her funds soon for the move. Much how like the girl shared in the first donathon. She thought she was going to be okay with everything. Except that Corpo didn't give any share because the change process agreed to with her prior to at the last second. Basically, management issues, things went wrong. She didn't get her money, at least immediately. Goals are being done. Some have been on you and you couldn't help. Need this for the move. Right the F now, and you know that. Corpo essentially lied to the girl and led her on and left her to move out without the funds. So the funds were withheld, according to what she's saying. During her stay, Girl's been tired of Corpo's behavior and gave them multiple chances to improve and fix various things. And apparently they did a lot of band-aid fixes, which is normal of agencies. Once they get to a certain size, they do a lot of band-aid fixes, and it doesn't really help. Negotiations drained Girl's sanity because Girl is scared and inexperienced in all of this. Corpo tells not tell anyone Girl is on break, despite the girl requesting to be told that that the community gets told that she's on break. Corpo is offering bad terms, very bad ways, even offering funds themselves in negotiations as leverage to get them back, is my guess. Girl says no, panics, asks for help, clumsily and does not know how to handle the amount of tension in the situation. Girl says you might as well refund everybody, not saying after a stunt like this. Basically, she decided to leave at this point. Initially not want a refund and push Girl to stay, and eventually something is negotiated. Refunds are given to people who ask for them, and their donations are returned. Rest that wanted to help the girl went to, of course, Fen. Girl tried to deal with the aftermath, but is left with a lot of grief and pain. Also, fun fact, did you know that 90% of the people that donated are still around and are in fact not upset? Yeah, a lot of people aren't upset. This wasn't such a big deal. They hated the fact that their health didn't reach me at the time that I needed it. Also, did you know that a subathon for September, late last year, that I completed by myself with similar goals and rewards to make up to my community, I actually happily spent a majority of my money to do that. Also, she mentions that people have made essays trying to dissect her alive, as she says, how it feels to be unheard, like you're yelling into a void, no one believes you, suffocating and terrifying it is. And of course, here's the thing. A lot of people are going to be like, where's your proof? Where's your proof of all these things? Well, it's hard to show proof when you have a company like Idol against you that might have an NDA that you don't know if the proof you show will break an NDA, and then you are blacklisted from everything. So, and you not only blacklisted, here's the thing. I have an NDA that's still going on that technically still cannot be from DreamWorks Animation. For example, me. I used to work at DreamWorks Animation. There are some projects that still have not seen the light of day. NDA covers that because they are not public. I cannot mention them. I can mention them if I want to, but I will be blacklisted from the animation community, from people like Universal or Illumination, people like Disney, people like any of those. I will be blacklisted from the entertainment community, period, because I broke the cardinal rule of not spreading something that is not public. So yeah, that is one of those things that does happen. She ended up being a scapegoat for all this. She has lasting trauma, she says, and I still shake whenever corporal things are mentioned. Very real and raw to me, and I do believe this. I was closed off, in on myself, and withdrawing myself. I started believing everyone hated me. I was better off gone, even if it wasn't true, which was shown in her actually taking a long break. If people want to S on me, I already said whatever, but at least get the facts straight. I may have been irrational and emotional in some ways, said some things that I shouldn't have, but never set out to betray or hurt anyone in any way. So yeah, she did take accountability. She did take some things there, and that is good. She is moving forward, which is very important. She just wanted the people to stop bugging her, to stop making it as she is the big enemy, because there's still people out there doing that. She's saying her side of the story. If Idol and other people want to say their side of the story, they can as well. But she does not want to be put in her spaces at all. She does not want that to happen. Like I said, she will ban people who still ask about the donathon, who still ask about any of that kind of stuff, because it just hurts her too much. And I understand that. And I do wish her the best moving forward. I need to get myself a snack because I'm fucking hungry. Not just hungry, I'm fucking hungry. Which is a whole nother version of hungry. But yeah, that is quite a thing to deal with. Yeah. That is quite a thing to deal with. Of course, the bitch to have to deal with anything like this, but you know, that's how it be sometimes. I did check the new suggestions of what you guys had done recently. I did check that out. And I do have some of those new suggestions as a possibility of doing stuff in the future. If not right now, then in the afternoon. I did check the suggestions, so I did take a look. I did see the stuff you mentioned about Hollow Stars and other things like that. I will try to cover it today. No. Like I said, needed a bit of a snack because my stomach is not only growling, it's hurting. So that's things. Haiti, sorry you went through this then. Happy you got this out. Hope it helps you heal and move on. Generally can't wait to see where you go from here. She's a very, very, very strong person. Absolutely is very strong. Yeah, some people, I mean, it's hard trying to convince people when they're already convinced themselves that you're a bad person, as I know. It's hard to convince somebody that you are not what you say you are, what they say you are, what they think you are. You know? Hello, Matthew Reddix. Yes, Fen is still around. Fen is going to be doing a 2.0 soon, and Fen is going to be at Offkai soon. So yes, Matthew, Fen is still around. Blacklisting is the main reason why I don't agree with most corpos, little fix-it attempts. If people could just voice their opinion, that would be different. But hiding things, it screams hiding. Yeah, I mean, me, the reason why I can't say the things that I can that I want to like mention about DreamWorks is because technically those can be considered company secrets. And they can be considered corporate secrets. You know, assets, IPs that I'd be leaking. So I wouldn't be doing that. So yeah, I would love to mention some things that I worked on. Like I can mention things that I worked on. Like I was there when How to Train Your Dragon was being done, when Trolls was being done, when Boss Baby was being done. All those things I was there. I can mention those because those are public. Once they've been known to the public, I can mention it. Even if it's a canceled project, if it was ever known to the public, I can mention that I worked on it. Or I helped in the IT field of it. But like certain things that were done by DreamWorks, I cannot mention at all. Because if they're not public, it's almost like espionage in that way. this is seen that way by the community. It's seen that way by the entertainment community, the animation community, whatever you want to call it. A lot of closed-minded people on the internet, they're way too sure about their judgment and gloat about it. Yeah. And then they don't change. Like, even when you change. Like, I just freaking redid a section of my video because I wanted to make sure that I got things right. That's something that the old me would have just been like, I'll just plop I was wrong here, and then just continue on. Or I'll apologize later. No. If I can fix it, then I'll fix it right there. Neil Porte. The one that you were mentioning here. Is mentioning that they have a new member. One member. As in, this is a single member joining Neil Porte. I'm assuming it's JP. And we'll see here. No worries about not being active at Tough. No worries about not being active. You're good. Oh yeah, get some rest. Absolutely get some rest. No worries here. Hello, Mick. Welcome. Sorry, I missed that. Let's continue on here. Sometimes I think I say hello, but I don't. Yeah, you're right, Robbie. I wasn't gonna put it in the comments. I was gonna actually put it on the video in big, bright yellow text, but it's better to just fix it as it is. You're very right. I was gonna actually put it in big, bright yellow text, but the words were still gonna be said, and you're very right. It's better not to say those words and fix it while you can. I mean, it's still early enough that I could fix it. So, yeah, you know that's how it is. Let's continue on here. I do want to first show what Neil Porte is. Neil Porte or Neo Porte, whichever way you want to say it. I don't know which way is the right one, but I'm still going to say it. Is a Japanese VTuber agency that is, I believe it's just fully Japanese. You have various people here, as you can see. They are Repo, all the things like here. You can see all these people that are a part of it. Well, today, they're announcing a new VTuber. Let's take a look. The 7th generation of their VTuber world of Fortune Teller, which is, of course, doing tarot cards, crystal, that type of thing. This is their 7th generation debut, a single debut, as you can see here. They are showing it right there. It looks like Mitsuba here, who is Mitsuba Eni Mitsuba, 7th generation on the 13th of June, which is on Friday. They are going to be going and doing their thing. This is the person involved here. These are, of course, their socials. This is, of course, their socials here on Twitter. She already has a bit of a post here. It says here, nice to meet you all. Eni Mitsuba, a 7th generation Neil Porte student. We will rise to the top with fun as our model. So, you know, us, basically. Please subscribe to our channel right there. A lot of people are very excited. Of course, I believe Amu Amane is also a part of organization. Anytime, nice to meet you. Super cute. So cute. She responds as well as, thank you. I'm senpai. So yeah, she's a part of Neil Porte as well. So a lot of people in Neil Porte are welcoming her. Of course, this is all Japanese. They are all welcoming her to the group. Too cute. I'm looking forward to the first broadcast. Look forward to working with you from now on. Then you have, of course, here Aria as well, saying, look forward to working with you from now on. Annie, look forward to the debut. And she, of course, responds, thank you so much, Kon Senpai. I'll do my best in my debut stream. And this is the waiting room for the debut stream. It's going to be 4 a.m. my time. So I sure as heck am not going to be able to see it. But you can always take a look at the VOD. 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's the time that's showing here. West Coast of the USA. So based on that, you can adjust on your schedule. So it is going to be at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. This is the 6:13 8 p.m. JST, Japan Standard Time. So whichever one is easier for you, you can adjust based on that. And I do wish them the best, though, in what they're going to be doing in the future. And I do hope Neil Porte keep supporting each and one of their talents as they should. One tuber generation sounds like corporals are starting to hurt. Either that or just want to slow down. Like, the model of having 3 to 6 people every 6 months can be bad for... It can oversaturate the market, which really happened from 2020 onwards. So a lot of these groups, a lot of these people will be like, we're gonna make sure that this thing isn't too bad. Remember later if they want to, yeah, exactly. It's not bad to do this way. Yep. I'll do the financial results later. Of course they don't have the actual one here. So let me take a look at Anna Alouette. And Alouette here. This was a long time ago. This isn't the exact post. Here we go. So this was something that was done a while back with Eno Alouette and Fulgur. So, yeah. This one here. Let me see if I can get that. Let me see if I can get that translated for you guys. Google Translate for you guys. Let's do that. Oh god, some of these fucking... I hate this. Good. Okay, the the translation was weird, so I had to retranslate it. Of course, I'm gonna make this bigger. So here we are. Of course, I needed a little bit extra time. Thank you guys for being patient. Just wants to slow down. Yeah. Seems a lot of people do want to slow down. They think they're doing charity work and support awareness. They're just afraid about the people they push towards that. And of course, it's damn Chinese. Of course it is. So. Anna Alouette here, shown here, of course, the songbird of one of the songbirds of Nirisanji En, and Fulgur, which is of course a person who has graduated from Nirisanji En, have done this, which is a awareness, a S awareness, and they raised 9K for it. Of course, people are gonna of course remind them that they have of course led to some people maybe decide going close to that. Doki is one of them. But there is no proof of any kind of... I'm just going to be objective here. There's no proof of Anna being a part of that situation. Now, Nirisanji En was a part of that situation, but we have no proof that Anna was. It's a rat at this point, and of course, as trying to be just, you know, objective, responsible, unbiased, that type of thing, I had to put out that there's no 100% proof of that. But let's continue on. They did something good, not going to take away from that. And of course, she wrote it in Chinese. Well, you know, I don't know why she wrote it in simplified Chinese, but she wrote it in traditional Chinese. She wrote in traditional Chinese. So it says, thank you for listening to our cover of Nancy Ken's song. I've thought of blanking myself that way too. Project is very important to us and it aims to raise awareness for that prevention. Fu-chan and I are very happy that together we have raised over $9,000 for chosen charity Save. I have also put together a file of other charities from around the world. I'd like to thank everyone who contributed to this file. Encourage everyone to contribute to send charities you trust so that I can add them to the file. Regarding our cover work this time, I would like to thank Step Shun and Kreifu for their help in illustration. The video and remix, without their help, things wouldn't have been the way that it is. If you are someone who knows going through a difficult time, please reach out to trusted friends, family, or crisis hotlines for help. I grew up mostly in Canada, but I also spent parts of my childhood, teenage years, and adulthood in parts of Asia. In those brief moments, I was able to appreciate that mental health and blank prevention are not discussed as much as they could be in the West. Basically, yeah, Asia, from my understanding, does not, it's kind of a taboo to speak about it publicly. You can get help for it. Their help is still there, but it's very hard to speak about it publicly, to get help publicly. And it says, coming from an Asian background myself, culturally, these topics can sometimes be considered taboo or even stigmatized. Even though I've only experienced a small fraction of these struggles, I still want to encourage everyone to make a habit of helping others and yourself when you need it most. This may sometimes mean talking about uncomfortable topics or being vulnerable. Even if you may not understand or accept it at the moment, remember there are still many people in the world who are willing to help. And that is true. Those words do ring true. So whether you agree with Nidhi Sanji or not, whether you agree with Anna Alouette or not, at the very least, people can do good things even if you don't agree with them. I will agree that they did a good thing here. Like I said, I want to be objective. I want to be unbiased. Check my biases at the door, something that I try to do more and more. Of course, I'm going to have my opinions. I'm going to have a lot of opinions. Some people are going to agree with it, some won't. But in this case, I do think that they did a good thing. And I'm glad that they did. Kotaka only got help after nonsense affected the company. Yeah, it does suck that it took a while for her to get help. And yes, she is from an Asian background, I believe Kotaka herself. So, I mean, she spoke a lot of Japanese. Like, a lot of Japanese. So I think she might even be native Japanese. I'm not sure. Either way, mental health is very important. And I'm glad companies like Hololive/Cover seem to take it very seriously. Because they have allowed, like, for example, Gura, when she was still a part of Hololive, they allowed her months and months and months of hiatus. They allowed Kiara some break as well. Ina some break as well. Anybody who needs it. They don't seem to put up a big stink about people taking breaks. Now, the community, on the other hand, will make a big stink. But not that. Yeah, as far as I know, she's native Japanese, lives in Japan as well. Like I said, I know what Kotoka looks like. I know what a lot of these VTubers look like. But I will not share it, of course, because that's not only is it considered doxing in some cases, but they are VTubers. That's why their faces aren't seen. They are VTubers. What's up, Ravi? Hello, Charlie Spur. Yeah, I mean, you can still get help to learn, like, cognitive behavioral therapy and stuff like that, to learn not to let those stresses become too big. Like, that's what I have. I have anxiety, I have depression, I have ADHD and all that kind of stuff. I have had cognitive behavioral therapy to help me out in a lot of those things. As best I can, at least. So, let's take a look at Rosemead Lovelock. She does have, I believe she had her recent debut of her outfit. Let's take a look at the live section. Yep, it was streamed 15 hours ago. I don't think bias is necessarily a bad thing. I'm openly honest about my bias against companies. Oh yeah, I'm openly honest about my bias against Nidhi Sanji. But I check the bias at the door when it comes to the individuals. I will not blame the individuals for what the company does. Unless the individuals are involved in what the company is doing. Which was the case in Lyra and Vox particularly. So them, yes. Them I will criticize. Them I openly criticize. Because they have done things that should be openly criticized, which is, mistreating other livers, VTubers, whatever you want to call them, and making it so that they don't feel comfortable in the company. Only come from Niji is from Voice Pack and Supas. If you don't work, Voice Packs give more money, but a lot of merch only gives 2%. If you don't work, then no paycheck. Very true. So we're going on with the Rosemead Lovelock. We're gonna go to couple of things here, of course. Rosemi Lovelock from Nidi Sanji En is very loved. Very, very loved by a lot of people. Rosemi Lovelock, or the people who enjoy her call Wozemi, she is a very much loved part of Nidi Sanji En and the VTuber community. She is not disliked by many people. She is liked by a lot of people. And of course, let me just have a good one, Lunar. Have a good one. Have a good one. Take care, Lunar. Thank you for being here. And here we go. Let's continue again. I needed to say goodbye because it's just one of those things. Rosemi Lovelock is a very beloved member. Oh, fuck. I wasn't even recording when I said that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Rosemi Lovelock is a beloved member of Nidi Sanji En and the VTuber community. There aren't very many bad things that can be said about her. I don't think there's any bad things that are being said about her, especially not recently. She is lovingly called Wozemi, Wozemi-sama for some people. And of course, we are talking about them today because, as I do with everybody, I don't discriminate on who I show their outfits for. I celebrate it as long as there are VTubers out there. And as long as they haven't done anything too horrible, of course. And Rosemi, of course, is having a new outfit, and there are, of course, people who are wondering what she looks like, and she's using her 3D, which she can, of course, do this where she can, look at it directly, or, show like she's looking at it. All the different looks here. These are what people are expecting her to look like, and I always say this every single time. I'm always astounded at the type of quality of artwork that there is in the VTuber community in general. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I'm glad to show this one. Let's take a look at what she has.
They're pretty long. I got long legs, Oh yeah, they're freshly ironed. Okay. Pants hater, but if it's for work, I mean, if I had to dress up for work. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Wow, wow. And on the hips, oh my god, a hip tweet. And a tie? Yeah, we do have a tie.
Just going forward.
We have a tie.
She's doing the stiffer.
What is that? Oh my god. What is that? Is that the Siggy? Someone. Here we are.
So that's the look. That's her full look. And of course, she also has it without the jacket, with the vest, just the vest itself. So she has various forms. And she, of course, shows these forms here. This is her Rose attire, my new outfit. I'm cool, professional, and a little deadly. Hope you liked it. And here you go. That is Rose attire. And Finana Ryugu says the hairstyle is so cute. Hazumi, flat as a board for the love of the game. And there you go. A lot of people are very happy. Ren Soto, so cute. Rosemi. Anje as well, giving them much love from the Japanese side. So cute, suits you well. You have Ririsia as well, giving her lots of love. Kawaii. Flower Bee. Rosemi have a different design for her rose headband, so it's so awesome to see, originally from her bow tie. So yeah, nice different design. It's always good to see, at the very least, some support in this way. The only criticism I will give is that Nidi Sanji, for some reason, loves very, very stiff models, and I really never get it. I don't get why they're so stiff. I never get why they like such stiff models, but it's a Nidi Sanji thing. Either way, congratulations, Rosemi. As I tend to do, there is a little bit of a meme going on, and of course, headphone users beware, because you might just be jump scared by this. It is Suicide screeching. Let's just hear her for a little bit. The special moment of her screeching the way she did. And of course, that is Suicide screeching. to lighten your day a little bit, or maybe just wake you up if you were kind of sleepy. Niji always has super stiff rigging. I never understand why they do it. It's just a Niji Sanji thing. It absolutely is a Niji Sanji thing. The whole them being super stiff with what they do. It is very much entirely a Niji Sanji thing, which is interesting to say the least. I do want to cover one more thing, kind of just to have some stuff here. Some positive stuff here of Kaisei Kota that she recently put out. Of course, Kaisei Kota here. Kaisei Kota, a VTuber member of Idol Endless, Idol EN, and the Endless branch, like the fuck branch, not branch. Endless is the group, whatever, idol group. Kaisei Kota, a VTuber member of Idol and of the Generation Endless, is of course going to be graduating on June 30th. She recently announced that. Idol recently announced that, and she has put up something here on, you know, the happiness that she's had here. So let's take a look a little bit at what she has for us.
I set to record my first reaction, so I gotta record it. But wait, I'm trying to remember how to. Oh god, I'm trying to remember how to like import. Oh god, I'm trying to fuck. I don't remember how to fucking import models and everything. It's not showing up. The fuck? Oh wait. Oh god, here it is. I'm scared. I'm actually terrified. Why am I so scared? I don't know. I don't know. Just do it. Oh god, I'm scared. Oh fuck! I want to look, but like I don't want to look. Oh wait. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Okay. It's like. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. When I say that, like it sounds like it's bad, right? Like I'm saying, like, oh my god, I don't want to look. It's so bad. But it's like. What the fuck?
It's so cute.
Yo, really popped off with the head angles. Holy shit. Holy
there
shit.
We go.
Wait, did he rig? I wonder, did he rig the? No, no, no. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god, what? Oh my god, what the fuck? That's me? Damn, I'm kind of sexy. Wait, did he put toggle? No, no toggles yet, right? I don't think so. I don't think so. Whoa, wait, there are expressions. Hold on, what the fuck? Look at the fucking mouth. The fucking mouth rigging is.
She's really, really excited. You gotta love that, and I'm glad that she uploaded it. She did upload it a day ago. Well, as of the recording of this, she uploaded it on the 10th of June, and it is amazing to see them have so much fun with this, because that's what you want. You want them to enjoy themselves, and Kaisei Kota did. It is a shame that they are going to be graduating, of course. The community is hurting with the graduation and things like that, but I do think that things will get better for her in the future. The path that she's chosen, the path that she's going to be choosing in her indie future and things like that. I do wish her the best, of course. But yeah, it's really crazy how the whole idol thing happened. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Kind of a surprise to me, honestly. About the whole thing. And it was, I wasn't happy. I'll just be honest with you. I wasn't happy that, things happened the way that they did. But it is what it is, as they say. And I am glad that, they are working on doing something great for themselves in the future. That is what I'm happy about. I'm happy that they are going to be doing things for themselves in the future. That they are going to be, you know, doing some stuff, hopefully, in the future for themselves and for others in the community. Now, if we're going to be able to see it or not, I don't know. Like, if I find out who it is, then of course I'm going to let you know. If I find out what's going on, of course I'm going to let you know. You know, so That is the main thing. If I can find out what's happening, when it's happening, how it's happening, then I'll let you know the best way I can. No promises, no promises, no promises, but I will do my best, of course, because that's what I try to do. I always try to do what I can to make happy posts and stuff like that. It may or may not happen. I mean, the post may or may not, the happiness and stuff like that may or may not happen. But I try my best. I try to do what I can. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm going to move on to doing individual stuff right now. What did I want to start? Where did I want to start? Leah's freaky for the bit. I wonder how many Hollow Men react when they use their model for the first time. Probably like happy, because that means they're in an agency finally. Like, yeah, it's kind of sad. Yes, I also do know, like was mentioned there, that the community is very sad right now. That is very true. It is hurting sadly. It is hurting badly, unfortunately. But yeah, work in progress and things like that. I didn't know that there's a media file with that name. I didn't know that. Well, yeah, I think there is. But WIP usually means work in progress, at least in these cases of the VTubers.
Hey, let's talk about something. Well, on the topic of Danganronpa fan stuff. Okay, let's talk about something. Can somebody explain to me what is going on with the sudden trend of drawing my company mates missing limbs, like they are Komaeda, Komahina, Nugget, Dojin, clear, dramatical murder, bad end situation? What is going on there? What's going on with that? What do you mean, question marks? You guys have seen it on Twitter. Why are you guys drawing my company mates as amputees?
Why not?
My company mates have all of their limbs. Why are you drawing them an amputee fetish?
Because why not?
Why are you making amputee fetish corn of my company mates? Who made that? I saw Urka and I saw Jelly. It's not just Jelly. Yeah. It's you should.
I mean, it's the freaking internet. Why not?
Positive.
That's the way they think.
It's very
they think,
cute
why
and
not?
wholesome.
If you ask why, they think why not.
You know, I really don't want to do that if I'm being honest. Why would you? Wait, no, I'm curious. This is my live Jugget reaction, I guess. You guys know about this, right? Like this hasn't left your memory yet, has it? We can bring it back up. This legendary. You guys.
Oh God.
Wait, you're gonna sit here and call yourselves real Danganronpa fans, and you have no idea what this is? You're gonna sit here and say that you're a real Danganronpa fan that you really like.
I'm sorry
really
for laughing at that, but that looks hilarious. His face, he's just being hung. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. That was that's probably wrong of me to laugh at that, but it's anime. It's not real. I would never actually laugh at somebody who was like, if somebody was being a dick and actually like doing that to somebody as like bullying. Oh my God, I would go off on their motherfucking asses. But this isn't that. This is an anime, so I'm kind of like, okay, this is funny. It's funny to me. Like I said, if it actually happened, if it actually was done to somebody, I'd be fucking pissed. But it's not actually being done to an actual body, so I'm not pissed. I'm definitely not pissed. It just looks funny though, man.
Komaeda Nagito, and you have no idea. Leah, are you a girl? No, I'm not a girl fetishist. Stop! Stop! I don't like girl. No.
Guro
if you're
is
gonna
what she's
sit
talking
here and
about.
be like,
Yeah,
Leah,
I don't like
why do you
Guro
have
either.
that? Leah, why do you know about that? But you're the one liking and retweeting the Jelly Nugget and the Urika Nugget. You are just as guilty. You for knowing what it is in general, you are just as guilty as me, brother. We go down together, Leah. But you get hot from the idea of collecting body parts. No, I don't. Hannibal is your favorite TV show. It is. It is. I do not get off on the idea of amputating people. I'm sorry. I wasn't born a serial killer. The idea of amputation and removing limbs from somebody does not get me hot and bothered. I must confess. It's never been sexually arousing to me to.
Well, I mean that's a good thing.
Look at somebody get amputated and go, wow, that's so hot. Nope. What's wrong with you? You talk about torture and mutilation on a regular basis. As a concept, it's hilarious to me.
As a
concept, it's hilarious to me. But if I ever see so much as like a dental procedure video, I will throw up all over the floor. I'm really okay. I am just freaky for the bit. I'm not freaky in real life. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to destroy the kayfabe like this. I'm not freaky IRL. I'm sorry. I'm only freaky online for the bit. I'm sorry. I'm on that conceptual shit on all levels except physical. Didn't you want to, yeah, as a concept, blending up your favorite character's teeth into a smoothie while they're chained to a wall and forcing them to drink said smoothie when they have no teeth is awesome as a concept. If that ever happened in real life, I would throw up all over the floor. That's just
even as a concept. I'm like, what the fuck?
Matter. How many times do we gotta go over this every pony? Fiction does not equal reality, which is why I'm saying you should leave your amputee fetish in Dojin and not draw my company mates as fucking amputees. That's what this deep dive can be about. Actually, instead of sitting there and being like, Leah, you're the one drawing it. You're the fucked up psychopath that's drawing it. You mean fiction is fictional? What? But I thought all fiction was real. Well, what do you mean fiction isn't real? What? How am I ever gonna cope? My anime waifu. You mean
humans
she's not real? Girls in real life don't
humans
act like
have the propensity
girls?
to
oh, man.
imagine some
What am I
weird
gonna
stuff,
do? I was moving to Nihon tomorrow to live out my anime protagonist fantasy so I could have a harem of 100 girlfriends. What do you mean girls don't want me in real life? That can't be true. Masaka! No! They told me on the forums that this was the way it was supposed to be.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fully aware people don't want me.
Fetish. Okay, anyways, we were talking about Danganronpa fan games. Get this little amputee out of here. Let me get out of here, little amputee boy. Wait, oh shit. Wait, where is he? Amputee boy, get out of here. Whoa! Okay, awesome. Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips.
Another
That's
Leo
right,
one.
Low Effort Clips.
Let's look at this
right
other Leo
here
one.
on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.
There's so much cursed stuff.
I like Boss Just, so maybe this will be fun. Don't get me wrong, Occult Crescent is very fun. I love Occult Crescent. I do not like grinding fates though. I fucking hate grinding. It's different when it's like the
fuck? That's Leah. That's fucking Leah. Yep, that's fucking Leah. She cursed. She done those boys.
My shelf just collapsed. Give me a moment. Where's my... I don't have my BRB screen. Oh my god. Just look at my cute face. I'll be right back. Oh, those are my boobs. Look at my face. It's so cute.
Ah, yes. Her boob face. Had to turn on my AC because it got fucking hot in my room, as always. If it's cold enough outside, then we don't usually have to worry about it, but it isn't cold enough outside. Most freaky VTuber there on par with Scoochan and Bao. Yeah, they do seem kind of freaky. But I mean, if it's for the bit, it's for the bit.
Hi, how is it going? I am back. The Curse of Samugi. Oh, stop. I got. Oh my god. Hold on. Wait. I have to show you. Did something related to Danganronpa generate a lot of bad karma? I enjoyed it, and then my life went downhill. That's what this is. I enjoyed something a little too much, and my life went downhill. Wait. You have to see. I do have an evil talisman in my clutches actually. I have an evil talisman that just arrived. I legitimately think it's cursing my entire house right now because like bad shit keeps happening. And since it's arrived, like I've only had like bad occurrences. This is the evil talisman. How am I gonna show you my evil talisman if this freezes now? Look at this. I have an evil talisman in my house, and now it won't stop cursing me. And every single bad thing that's happened to me is because I have this evil talisman in my house now.
Yes.
I have evil, inherent evil in my house now, and now my shelf collapsed and I spilled water on my PC and it wasn't working the other day. Just in time for... This is my pride flag. I'm going through it right now. And my dog took my sock. That's what makes today even worse. Is that after I finished cleaning up my room, right, from like the water on my PC, I took the paper towels to the kitchen to put them in the trash, and my dog took my fucking sock right off of my foot. How does that happen? That's never happened to me before. My dog just like, I took a step and my dog took my sock from me right off of my foot. What is happening?
What the heck is happening?
It's the first day of Pride Month and I'm having microaggressions left and right, and I think it's because I let Ato into my house. This shit sucks, man. This shit sucks. Man, I paid your dog $2 to do that. No. Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.
See what this one is.
Hello, it's me, Oro Crony, and today I am having Chef Boyardee for the first time, and I'm so excited. You have no idea how excited I am. My excitement is immaculate, and I am joyful. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm so excited. I've only seen ads before, so wait, hold on. I'm gonna wash my hands. Because you know,
she's gonna be disappointed.
Really from when I was younger.
Very disappointed.
Like, and I used to think, oh man, I wish I had Chef Boyardee, and then I never got to have it because Time Mom would not let me, and I was like, why? What? Why? I want it. I've been like eyeing Chef Boyardee for a while because I've been like seeing it at store, and I really wanted to try it. I'm so excited. Wait. Oh man, I really wanted like some sort of pasta too. And then I asked Time Mom, but then Time Mom said she was busy. So I was like, whatever. And then I saw Chef Boyardee. So I thought about it. I even looked it up. There was like ravioli with meatballs, but I heard that it was too mushy. And then they said that the beef ravioli is like the best.
I always recommended to use like other flavoring. Like I use like chicken flavoring, the chicken salt type flavoring stuff. It is fake. It is technically fake Italian pasta, I think. But Chef Boyardee, I've always added like I don't know if it's chicken bouillon or whatever the hell it is. I've added that chicken seasoning. I've added like the whatever it is. It's like chicken salt or something like that. I've always added some chicken seasoning. I like chicken flavor. Best thing I can explain is chicken bouillon. I've always added that type of stuff, like crushed it and added it in there before I cooked it, or beef bouillon or something like that to give it flavor, because Chef Boyardee does not have flavor, and it does taste kind of metallic too.
Okay. Ooh. That's quite a bit. Oh. What? It just smells like tomatoes. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Hold on. Okay, let me microwave it for like 45 seconds actually.
A few inches later.
You should really do it usually for like a minute, at least a minute and a half. Yeah, and it works. It works for like flirting with it a little bit works. When you go too much into the freak, it can be freaking crazy. It really can. Pardon the pun. But it can be wild if you go a little too far into the bit. It will depend, of course.
Wait, oh my god, it's ready. I'm expecting it to taste like mush. probably taste incredibly disappointing, but also maybe pleasantly surprised. I'm hoping for a 50-50. I'm not expecting any sort of texture. I'm expecting incredibly soggy pasta. Oh my god, what if it tastes so good? What if I get hooked? Like, have you seen the commercials? Like, dude, if you were around back then, you would know just how good those ads were. Also, it makes me sad because I feel like I should have had it, like, back then because I heard the ingredients changed. And now, I grab my spoon and I can finally eat this thing. Oh my god. So, it looks kind of soupy. Like, the sauce is looking pretty soupy.
It is very soupy.
That's not really promising. The sauce is okay. It's okay. It's not amazing.
It's not
I
good.
wonder how the meatball would have tasted like. I heard the meatballs were worse.
Oh yeah.
A few moments later.
Well, how would I rate this?
It's mid.
Like,
It is mid.
if I had this in my cabinet and that was the only food available, I would probably DoorDash something else.
I believe you.
But if it was in a post-apocalyptic setting and there was nothing else, I think I would eat it. Like,
Here's the thing. Of course, Chef Boyardee is very plain. But there's a reason why it's plain. It is meant to be able to be eaten by the majority of people. That if you add too much salt to it, too much flavor to it, you're gonna have some people who don't like it. So you kind of have it. I always use, like, when I do Chef Boyardee, like I said, I always use it as a base. I will add some chicken bouillon, some beef bouillon, something like that to give it a different flavor when I cook it. I add some things in there, and it actually becomes very delicious. Not very delicious, but you know, it becomes way better than what it was. It does need some work though, usually.
like, I might even think that it tastes amazing. It's not bad. It's not terrible. It's edible. Like, I can finish it without having any gag reflex or anything. I guess if I had instant noodles and Chef Boyardee, I would definitely go for instant noodles. But it looked really good. Like, guys, look up the commercials. It looked really good. And it kept popping up, like, every 15 minutes or so.
Oh god. Yeah, I mean, they used to be like that. Oh god. That's 22 minutes, never mind. We'll do this corny one here.
Well, I don't want my meal to end like this. I think to end my meal in this manner is upsetting. So I'm going to eat something else.
A little later.
Oh my god. This juice though is like actually, because I really wanted some juice, and then I saw that this one was only like 10 calories for like 250 mil. And yeah, it's like there's only 1 gram of sugar and 3 grams of carbs. So it's pretty good. And then for my final meal, I'll have a banana. Oh my god. This is the best thing I've had today.
Oh god.
Wow. Wow, this is awesome. You know, yesterday I had like 3 bananas because I was so hungry. And then I Googled,
what?
like, is it okay? Like, how many bananas can you eat per day? And they said 1 to 2 bananas. And then I was so hungry that I had a 3rd one. And so I typed 3 bananas. Okay.
Oh God.
And they were like, yeah, 3 bananas are okay, but then when you have 6, that's when it starts getting, you know, like too much potassium or whatever. So I was
Yeah,
like,
too much
okay,
potassium, it ends
yeah,
up being
makes
that way.
sense. What happens at 6? You die. Like, actually, like I think there was like a Google search too. Like, can I die from like eating too many bananas? Or
No,
something?
you're gonna have a
And
bad
then-
time. You're not gonna die. You're
I think
just gonna
they
have a
said
bad
yes.
time.
I
What?
don't really know. I looked it up yesterday. I didn't really think.
Well, look, if you eat too much of anything, you could die. In one way or another. Like freaking A. 100% of the people who breathe in oxygen pass away.
just because it didn't apply to me. But then maybe I should have looked
That
into
Subway
it
smoothie
more.
was cursed, John Le. Very cursed. That Subway smoothie is a cursed thing. Very cursed. Yep.
Okay, I'm up. I can do this with no handicap whatsoever.
handicap?
No
Ooh.
handicap is over here.
she's dancing.
She's dancing. This is my special throw. My special throw. Dancer, throw.
Ooh.
We got the original magic pitch. I just did that.
You like see the future?
I know. I just did the magical original pitch.
So what is magic pitch?
Well, there's kind of no magic involved, unfortunately. But as the title suggests, the three of us will come up with our original pitch, our own magical pitch. You know how pro players they do like a little signature thing. We're gonna come up with our own special move.
So let's go ahead and show off what we've thought up in the next 5 seconds. Let's go.
We even came up with a name for our magic pitches.
We did?
Yes, we did.
It's magic
Let's shout out
pitches.
the name and then show off the pitch. I'm going first. I am.
Yeah. Okay. She's got this.
It's magic. It's a magic
Alright.
pitch.
Okay. Are you ready to take this little pitch?
She's thinking.
I know. I'm remembering.
Oh, she's remembering. She's remembering.
My People ball, BB.
People ball, BB.
Throw it. So fast.
So fast that she does still.
Okay.
Go now.
Okay,
I guess I'll go next.
Nina, it's your turn.
Okay. Whew.
Meanwhile, I'm
I
just
thought
thinking
about
what
it.
to do.
You guys will have to have some sort of background knowledge about this one. I just came up with it.
Okay.
Totally original.
Woo.
I'll be going like this over like.
Carry this! I get it! Did you just do the shield thing?
Yeah.
That sounds like something recent.
Just your imagination.
Yeah, I saw your vision.
Okay.
I saw it.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Iris.
Okay, I got something nice and
Okay.
warm right out of my brain. Yes, the.
Where? Where, Iris? Oh God damn it.
What is it?
Iris. It's Iris from
I do this.
freaking
Whoa,
Hololive
Steve.
EN.
Burning.
Promise.
Oh,
Bro.
she's making them confused.
Catching the bro's heart with this ball. Bro pitch. Yay!
Ah.
Why, stepson? I thought long enough.
Even Staffson is bullying Iris.
Okay.
Nice. Iris,
one challenge
it's
down.
Iris,
Two more to go.
and she gets
Two more to
bullied by even Staffson.
Okay, let's start with our first snack. Does anyone want an onigiri or a sandwich?
No.
You're not hungry. Okay.
I'll have some pudding. I can eat some
Pudding.
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 Pudding. And what in your mouth? The pudding. But Liz, that is not that.
Pudding, what the frick?
No, you can't say that.
Putting the pudding in your mouth. Well, let's have some nice snacks. What's that, chips?
Crisps.
Crisps, yeah.
There's a lot of crisps. Yeah, you got a lot of snacks.
And spicy and then
you know.
I'm guessing that's plain. Dude!
This looks like butter.
This is Pocky, but there's like chocolate inside of the Pocky instead of outside.
It's called Topo.
Oh, my bad. Oh.
Called Topo.
Sorry, I said Topo. You must have misunderstood my accent.
I did. That's wrong accent.
That's on you, actually. For misunderstanding my accent.
bad.
I don't have an accent.
Instead of the Pocky game, it's the Topo game.
Topo game. That's a...
Hey, you're controlling me. That's
Am I?
Yeah, she's controlling her.
I'm not even there. Waffle cake.
I was like, wait, why are they moving the same?
Hey, you're
But yeah,
controlling me. That's
Am I?
Back off.
back
I'm not
off.
even there. Waffle cake.
Waffle cake. That does not look like a waffle.
It looks like... I know. Yeah, but it's called waffle cake, okay? I don't make the rules.
That is not a waffle.
You're being a hater.
That is not.
That's called a waffle. That's a waffle.
When does a waffle become a pancake?
Actually...
Oh yeah, technically it is. You know what's funny? Oxygen is literally rusting you from the inside. It is.
And this one is
as well.
Cake.
Oh. That's a cake.
It looks like
Yeah,
I don't
look at
know.
that.
It does it like a moon pie.
Good. Moon pie.
So
It's a moon pie.
yeah, okay. It looks not bad.
It's not very chocolatey. It's
You'll,
more
you'll taste the
creamy.
inside more than the outside shell. Cream pie?
It's all about what's on the inside.
American cream pie, yes.
I like it.
Oh, yeah. What do you have to say to that, Liz? What? Say it again, guys. For Liz.
I said
You like Boston cream pies?
cream pies.
Never had that.
What about banana cream pie?
She's still not getting it.
Banana, like.
Pie!
One's a place and one's a fruit.
Pie!
I learned
Is
so
it?
much about
Hey, Boston pie. Is it wicked pizza?
No, that's kind of a wicked piss.
Is it wicked pizza?
It's a wicked piss.
Wicked pizza.
Oh,
Is it
God.
an I'm unaware of?
What?
Yes.
No, they're pie. No, no.
Never. Never. Cream pies are never anything other than pies with cream on them.
Just a pie. Do I need to have you guys do like 10 extra push-ups or something?
No. We're just talking about eating food and then talking about food. We're eating cake and then talking about pies. Ah,
Alright, that's fine.
cream. Okay.
They almost got screwed. They almost got screwed.
Willing to teach, like most nerds.
I'll be right
don't
back.
just
I'm gonna go
call
see
you
if there's
slurred.
food available.
You've never even
There
heard
is,
it
and
before.
if there's
I
not,
don't
then
think
eat
that's
anyways
true
because
though.
fuck it.
I think that maybe you're a little bit like blinded by the wiles of the internet. Most of the nerdy people I've met, like outside of the internet, are way more than willing to teach you about their favorite things. But it can be hard, you know? It can be hard to like... It's so hard to meet people in real life. Am I the only one who thinks that? It's hard to meet people in real life. It's like so difficult. I don't know. There's like nowhere to go to meet people. And I don't want to go to like a bar and meet people when they're drunk. Cause like sometimes I feel like that's one of the only places that people go to meet when they're an adult. Is like places where people can get drunk. Socially. Go to the art museum and look lost. Do you guys think that actually works? This is why Pokemon is great. So playing Pokemon TCG is great because I actually found that there are people that go out and do things without the need to drink alcohol for it. Yeah. However, I will admit, the first couple times I went, I was like, this is nice, these people are normal. And then, like, you do start to meet more smelly people. I don't even want to know what it's like. I don't even want to know what it's like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic. If I can find smelly people playing Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know. What about an arcade? Do you guys realize how hard it is? There are two places I love that is impossible to meet people at, in my opinion, and that is the arcade and the gym. Because in both of those places, I feel like more often than not, people are locked in and you're not going to want to, like, bother them. Cause like when I go to the gym or I go to the arcade, I'm either locked in or like when I'm done, other people that I want to talk to are locked in. And so you're like, I'm not gonna bother anybody and I'm just gonna go on my merry way. And the thing is, I feel like a lot of people who are playing rhythm games, they wouldn't mind if you came up and complimented them, but then you have to wait. You have to wait for their like song or their set to be over. And sometimes you just don't have the time for that. And you feel weird like standing behind them, like awkwardly waiting.
I'll be awkward all fucking day. You already know me.
There is those things.
Us is a bit
So
longer.
Breath of the Wild was a very important game to me because it came out, I think, in my lowest of lows, I guess. Because I was,
Lowest
I think by
of
that point, I
lows.
had burnt out on my career in journalism. And I was like, fuck, what do I do? What the hell do I do, right? What do I do with my life?
That does happen.
And it came out around that time,
Those moments
I think.
do absolutely happen.
And just getting to experience the world of Breath of the Wild and just like absorb myself into it whilst I was kind of miserable. How long did it take me to finish it? That's the thing. I've never, like, I finished it, as in, like, I beat the boss. But, like, I don't think I did 100% it. But I've, you know, I did all the temples, and then I did the final boss fight, and then... But, like, I didn't do Master Mode all the way through, and then I never did the DLC. You wrote articles for CNN or actual on-site reporting. I worked in print, I've worked in online, I've worked in radio, and I've worked in TV. So I've basically done the whole gamut of journalism, because you kind of have to. There's no such thing as like actual serious jobs in journalism, like actual career jobs, to be honest.
Oh, okay,
all I could get was contract work, which is why I was just so kind of like I didn't have any job security. I was basically just jumping from contract to contract, trying to make a living, working for some like pretty big companies. Like one company that I almost got a career with, I've talked about this. One of the reasons why I wanted to go and be a war correspondent in the Middle East is because it is not a contract position. It was an actual salaried continual employment, and you can also do work for other media companies as well, because sometimes media companies will share journalists who will provide reports to different companies. So for example, quite common in Australia for certain things to rely on BBC journalists, or for example American journalists, for anything that might be in a region that maybe Australia doesn't have a presence in, right? Sounds dangerous? It is. Of course it is. So like that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get a job in journalism. I mean, as one of the war correspondents in the Middle East, was because it was an actual career, and it was going to be stable. Very unlikely that you would ever be fired because you are too valuable to replace. And there is the capacity to get more than just technically one gig, because you can have multiple different companies that you could work for. And the pay was insane. Journalism is basically a dying industry, and the pay is bad. The pay is pretty bad. You do a lot of work that a lot of people just kind of
I've heard the
insult
pay
you for
journalism is
because
bad.
of the
You're back.
industry that you
Nice.
work in. And then you don't get paid very much.
I've heard paid
Like
journalism.
the people that you
is very
see
bad.
appearing on the TV for like the ABC in Australia, those TV hosts aren't making like that much money. At the same time that I tried to get that job, a little group called Islamic State started kidnapping foreigners and then beheading them. And then the media company that was after a war correspondent in the region said, we're just going to outsource it to a different person who's already there, because it's too dangerous to risk sending more people there.
True.
So yeah, that's why I didn't end up getting a career in journalism, because that was kind of like my last ditch hope to get a career in journalism. So I didn't get a job in that. And then basically my career fizzled out. It wasn't really a career. I was just doing contract work and I hated it. And there's no job security. And I was just hopping from place to place, doing like 3 months of work and then just being told, oh, no more. Find a new place. It's not fun. I crashed the fuck out, and then I went back to university, did postgrad, and then stumbled into a career in academia, and then now I'm a VTuber on the internet. So there you go. Yeah, so if it didn't happen, I wouldn't be a VTuber, because I'd probably be in the Middle East somewhere interviewing people about what's going on in certain conflicts that I'm not going to bring up on stream. Or dead. Yes, it is very possible that I could have died. How did you end up becoming a VTuber? Yeah, sure, I can explain that while shit downloads. I was doing teaching through academia, and a little thing called COVID-19 happened. And so the world went into lockdown, and all of the classes went online onto Zoom. And so I started teaching classes during the COVID lockdown, in which everyone was online, and it was pretty clear that everyone was pretty fucking bummed out by the whole situation. We were doing the online teaching, and everyone's mental health was fucked, right? I'm sure you guys were having pretty bad mental health issues. Students were having bad mental health issues. I'm having bad mental health issues because of Lottie barking
Her
at the front
dog,
door,
yeah.
at children. 1 sec, I'm gonna go yell at her. I was teaching during COVID, and it was pretty miserable. Like, everyone was pretty sad because lockdown, people can't go outside. Everyone's mental health was fucked. The university had blanket permission for anyone who wanted an extension on their assessment to get an extension automatically approved. That's how bad it was. I was miserable, students were miserable, no one wanted to learn, no one fucking cared about their degrees. Like, it was pretty massive sort of academic slump for basically the entire university, I think. Maybe some people thrived, but it was pretty bad. I tried to make the classes as interesting as possible. Made like funny little quizzes, tried to make funny memes and references and jokes. Tried to use like YouTube videos as like, hey, this is like a fun little tangent or whatever that's related to the topic. And, you know, just trying to make it entertaining and that can get people out of the slump and help to engage in the class and actually have a nice time. Because, you know, I was seeing them for like maybe an hour every week, get them to learn the assessment and, you know, want to learn and have a passion for history. And yeah, most students probably back then weren't paying attention. They just in the Zoom call and then doing whatever the fuck they wanted. So like, engagement in classes was definitely down as well.
Yeah.
So I just tried to make the course as interesting as possible.
I don't doubt that.
And basically, after a while and people seemed to be engaging and I had the I believe in my entire department, I had the highest rated student satisfaction of the semesters when we were in lockdown. I was the highest rated teacher in all of
that's
humanities,
proof that
not
what
just
she was
the history
doing work.
departments. Yeah, basically some of the students were just like, oh, have you thought about doing streaming? Because I think you are pretty good at making the classes interesting. I thought about it and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Maybe I could do that. I didn't want to like dox myself and I would prefer to remain anonymous. So I was thinking, okay, how do I do that? I guess I could just stream like as a faceless person and not have to worry about, you know, people associating, because I wanted to have a career in academia. That was still my focus. That was my dream at the point. I wanted to just work in academia, and so I wanted to not have to worry about, like, you know, for example, playing EU4 and saying something and then that, like, quotes from me talking about certain ethnicities in the game and how I'm going to beat them up in the video game, ending up on being reported back to my university out of context, right? And then losing my job. So I was just wondering, like, how can I stream without worrying about getting fired, essentially? And then basically a few months later, because this was like, what? This would have been early 2020, early mid 2020. And then the VTubing boom started exploding, what, in like April? March, April, May, June was kind of when it sort of like really popped off. And then obviously HoloLive English was like September. So yeah, basically I saw VTubing and I was like, wait a second, this is cool. I'm enjoying this. I'm watching the clips. I'm having a nice time. Basically, I was thinking, okay, if I did streaming, maybe I could do VTubing. But I didn't know that VTubing was a thing that like I could do. I thought it was like this corporate Japanese thing. So it wasn't until like I saw like independent VTubers start to pop up on places like YouTube, and then me realizing, oh wait, like I can hire people to make an art, like a model, and then a like tracking, and then I can do it myself. So yeah, I contacted an artist in 2021, and it took a while for it to all get sorted, and eventually I found out I got the model, the artwork done in December 2021. I got the model done and I was going to contact Suzuta and be like, hey, I've got a model, can you rig it for me? And I reached out and then my house flooded. And I was like, oh shit, I probably shouldn't do this. This is expensive. Bit of an expense. I'm not getting paid much to teach. And so I held off on it. And then, yeah, so the house flooded again. And then I held it off again. And then eventually around my time of my birthday, I was just thinking, fuck it, I should just do it. Let's just take the risk. I'll put in the money. Like I've already put in the money for the model. It would be a shame to not also get it rigged. Let's just put in the money and try streaming. Let's just try streaming. Let's fucking do it. And then I got the rigging done. And then I started, you know, shilling myself online. And then, long story short, now I'm here in FaZe Connect. There you go. How much was it back then? I think my total model cost was $1,500.
Whoa.
For my art and rigging, but I'm not certain if that was maybe just the art and then the rigging was extra. It might have been just the art, now that I think about it. I'd have to double check. I think it was $1,500 for old Clio. And then the fixed version, the 1.5 version was like, I think the 1.5 was another $800 afterwards. So my 2021, I mean, my 2022, 2023 to, well, I guess just like last.
So locked in, I couldn't care what anyone said to me. I was lifting nothing else. Shit could twerk in front of me and stuff. Well, I mean, yeah, when you lock in, you lock in. I can't lock in because I have ADHD and autism, so I can't lock into much. But it just happened.
I got like 2 years and 9 months out of my original model for like $1,500, and then the extra was $800, I think it was, for the update. Did I come up with the design of my original model? Yes, I did. That's actually cheaper than I thought. I thought most VTuber models were like 10K. In corpo VTubing, yes, because the clients are HoloLive, VShoujo, Nijisanji, whatever. And they typically are able to charge those companies more because it's normally the artists are normally big brand names. I believe HoloLive is now completely in-house. They basically hired a bunch of artists. If you ever wondered what happened to a bunch of VTuber artists / riggers who suddenly said they can't take clients like a year ago, they probably got hired by HoloLive, which
very true.
Fucking sucks if you wanted to work with them because they can't do clients anymore. What inspired my model? Me. My old model was based on the fashion that I used to wear for work because I just wanted the design to be mundane. Because I looked at a lot of VTuber designs and I saw a lot of fantastical elements and I was thinking, how can I stand out? And I don't think I'm a very interesting person, so I figured, what if I go for like a mundane design that fits my profile, my personality, and fits the theme that I want to do, which is boring map games. So I thought that I'll just emulate. Oh, I've frozen. Oh, we got the seeds. You got a seed in me. Wait.
Wow, that's clear. That's a clear moment. Oh, this one's funny. What the hell is this? Dominic, I'm staying home luckily, I'm staying at my parents' house right now. They are in Los Angeles.
Anyways.
And luckily, they are not anywhere near where this bad stuff is going on. But yeah, I'm staying safe. I'm not leaving the house. I mean, rarely do I ever leave the house. Luckily, my trip that I came back from was the weekend before everything started happening. Luckily. Because that way I didn't have to worry about, you know, what's happening now.
Thank you guys for watching. We say goodbye. Now. Wait, not yet. Wait, hold on. We say goodbye. Now. Right now. Right now. Bye-bye.
Cute.
Thank you guys for watching. Wait, hold on. Oh, there it is.
Oh, I need to go up to that one. Yeah, so I need the coastline. And I need this capital, and I need Lavo. Okay, I can't take that much. Oh my fuck. That's a lot of... That's a huge coalition.
Holy crap, 25-29, nice.
Thank you for the raid, Doobie. Hello. Hello. Good evening. Hi, guys. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Doobie.
Hello, Governor.
Dooberts. Doobie Doo. My dog watched your debut, Doobie, and she hated you. I'm sorry. I don't know. You probably didn't see the clip, but... My dog got upset at your tail. She saw your tail swaying in the background, and she got really mad. I have a very cute clip of her growling at you. Thank you for the raid. I don't even know what you were doing. You were doing Counter-Strike, of all things. That makes sense. Did you fake rush B and then rush A? Did you do that? I think that's a thing that you do in Counter-Strike, right? There's too many raiders to lick. That's true? You tried. Nice. Well, thank you very much for the raid. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. And, is that hate? I mean, dogs apparently just hate tails, I guess. But yeah, welcome, guys. Hi. My name is Cleo. I'm FaZe Connect's head archivist and historian. Welcome to the library. Today we're playing EU4, Europe Universalis 4, which is a map painting game. We're playing as Cebu, which is like a Filipino state. Yeah, we've been having a nice stream. My little sausage is full of hate. Yeah, she's a little sausage dog. I can probably find the dogs. I could probably find the clip. Right? I could probably find it. Unless someone has it already. Cebu represent? Yeah, we're being swagapinos today. So I'm an honorary Filipina. Here I see Doobie debut. Maybe I can find it. Yeah, I did find it. Look at this. Okay. You can actually find things if you search it on Google. Did you know that? Here's my dog. She's a sausage dog. And then if you can tell in the background. This is back in October. I think it was the tail, because she kept reacting when the tail swished. So there you go. There you go. She would have been 6 months old, I think, at this point. I think she was like 6 months old, so she definitely didn't know what she was looking at. She was very confused. There you go. She's a little sausage there. So yeah.
Love the sausage doggos.
Lottie's a baby. She's only like 1 and a bit now, I think.
Oh, she's still
yeah.
a baby.
Oh yeah, sorry, I should do my intro. Yeah, hi, I'm in FaZe Connect and I play strategy games normally and history games. And today we're doing the Philippine Tiger, which involves starting as itty bitty Cebu, this little guy here. We have to conquer the old borders of the Chola Empire, which is actually an Indian state. Because fun fact, Cebu was founded by an offshoot of, like, a relative of the Chola dynasty. There you go. Thank you very much. You love my beret hat? It's a beanie. Hang on, I have something to help with this. When I say beanie, it's a beanie. 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 It's a beanie. Hang on. I should do the thing where you show off your model, right? Hi, this is me. Oh, the word beanie is in the way. the word beanie is in the way. Hello.
Beanie. Beanie.
I have six shoes. Sorry, we'll do the whole shebang real quick. There's my 6 shoes. Do you like my 6 shoes? A little bit of 3D on them. We've got nice tights, nice knees. Do you like knees? Do you like middle-aged knees that creak when they bend? You basically go like.
Oh God.
I've got my skirts. Got a tartan skirt. I've got my book. It says Gaudium Historia, which means the joy of history. And then there's me. Well, I guess it's all of me, but there you go. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. That's true. The coat is cool. Thank you. Thank you. It's like a cape coat fusion type deal. So, what's that quote from Incredibles? No capes. So yeah, there you go. And because I'm a VTuber, you don't see most of the model. You see the bust up essentially for most of the stream, and you don't see anything else.
Yeah, that's
There
pretty
you
much
go.
what it usually happens.
The creaking of knees stimulates your brain. Do you like women in their middle ages? Do you like women in their 30s and up?
Hags!
Then you're in luck, because I, Cleo IT, was the first ever VTuber on Twitch.tv to have the hag tag on their channel. Also, if you did not know, go to haglove.com right now. Go open a tab. haglove.com. You're expecting meat spin? No, it's just my stream. There's a very kind hackstorian who locked down haglove.com. Anyway, we're fighting the Vietnamese and the Thai, and I don't know what else, and we're gonna beat them up.
Oh my God!
Philippine tigerness.
Sorry, that's my rodent screen. Yeah, like my outfit that's underneath. Screen. Yeah, like my outfit that's underneath. Okay, so yes, break the fourth wall finally. Jump scare, fourth wall jump scare. Thank you guys for coming to my debut. I know it's a little bit backwards, like a lot of VTubers, I guess, which I somehow am while being the part-time operator of this train.
Hello, Hagfish.
I don't really do 3 debuts at the start, but it's time to do something different.
Yeah, she's like Australian / New Zealander / one of them thingies. But yeah, it's funny because you actually go. This is what happens when you go to haglove.com. Haglove.com. It goes immediately to Cleo Itis channel. It immediately goes to Cleo's channel. You go to haglove.com, it immediately goes to Cleo's channel. Love it. Talking about Hag Love, well, not so much Hag Love, actually. Bunny Garden Love, we're going to be switching over to Bunny Garden. And, I do have to switch my model when I do this. Just because it's more appropriate. More appropriate, so to speak. To use the model that I'm going to be using while playing Bunny Garden. I hope my save game stayed. I did save the game, so it should have stayed. Curieto. Now, for this one, we do need... let's see here. What is it? There we go. And... well, maybe. Then we have 5, and then we have we do this one, of course, but I do want to remove. Well, we're gonna do this, of course. I want to remove the mask. I forgot how to do that. There we go. And the darkness, I forgot what the darkness was. I think it was one of these. One of these, I forget what it was. There we go. We have this, the darkness. You guys aren't seeing it yet, but we are removing this, removing that, doing this, doing that. I find it interesting how it pauses when I don't click on it, which is interesting. But I am removing the VC face thing and changing it up to, I think it's going to be auto or something like that. I think auto it was, or know. I think it's supposed to be like VTube Studio or something like that. I don't know. When I try to capture a specific window, it doesn't work. It's fucking weird, man. It works sometimes, and then it doesn't work other times, and then it's just like works and it doesn't work. I don't know what the fuck. VTube Studio is weird. Like, I had to actually use game capture to capture the VTube Studio thing, which is funny. I don't know why. But yeah, I had to use that to actually capture it, which is, again, strange. Like, this will capture it. It'll capture it perfectly fine. But like, it won't capture other stuff, which is weird. Like, there you go. Captured it perfectly fine. Here. Safe. I'm actually the most safest person around. I'm glad you're safe, Garden Gaming. Bunny Garden, it's been a bit since I heard that name. Death Rex is because the hagfish means fish for hags. Savi knows this. If he remembers, yes. You are fishing for hags. A lot of people are fishing for hags. Death Rex, yeah, that's a slime eel. That's my username. Got an old World War II Emerald Garand knife. Nice.
Bunny Garden.
Thank God I saved. Because I spent way too much money. Spent way too much money on shit. Holy fuck. I have 97k now. Do I want to gamble? I'll gamble one bit, and then if things end up bad, then I'm fucked. I usually have bad luck with this. Hey, but I didn't this time. You thought I was joking? I don't joke around with this shit. I play it. Yes, I actually played it. And yes, I'm actually like continuing a game that I just did yesterday. It does like a Gorillaz reference, yes. Wine, champagne, we'll see. I can't afford champagne, motherfucker. Yes. Oh! I didn't. Oh, who the hell is she? Who is she? I'll romance one at a time, I guess. Let's do this. And then, of course, I have to get her something. We'll do Bunny Max for now, because I don't have that much money. There's a lot of personality here, if you know what I mean. There's a lot of personality going on here. This is a conversation. Keep creeping up, you know. I tried to stop, but before I know it, I'm back at it again. I feel like an idiot mentioning this, but I couldn't help myself either. Dance in the shower. Why does it keep happening? Doing sort of thing without realizing. I'm singing in the rain. She has very big personalities, yes. Very big personalities. So it's paused for whatever reason. It likes being paused. I believe there is a somewhere. I'm trying to freaking figure out where the hell it is. Maybe it's in the. Oh, there's that. There we go. That's what we need today. It's covered. It's fully covered, so we should be fine from Twitch and all that kind of stuff. So yes. Yes. Yeah. Think you're doing weird things. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's both do better. I have a squirrel plush. Yes, I do. I do have a plush. I forgot what the fucking thing is. Is it Control G? Yeah. See, I have that. I have a little plushie. I could be hugging my plushie, or I could be playing a game. I'll do the same cheapo ones. Of course, I'll give you a bunny trap this time. I love the personality she keeps showing there. I mean, she has a wonderful, wonderful creative style, I think. See some French fries. Good. Definitely not. Why don't girls fall for me? I mean, you're already cheering me up by what you're doing. You're doing quite a bit there. You're moving quite a bit. Guess the main reason I'm not popular is because... There you go. I love it when people tell me I have a good personality. That just means I'm ugly. They were saying I'm doing everything else right. Isn't it bad that I'm not popular? Totally not asking for guy reasons. This is Bunny Garden. It's been around for a while. I think you can find it on Green Man Gaming or GOG or one of those for like 17 bucks. Because it's just like 25 bucks. But you can find it either like on Green Man Gaming or GOG or one of those. It's like 17 bucks right now. 17.49, I believe. Yep, you were something. Okay, there we are. We're romancing her. We're romancing her. Something that I would never be able to do IRL, because y'all know I'm fucking dense as a fucking lead, man. I'm dense as fucking lead. And the reason why I say lead is because lead is fucking dense. Just gonna get the regular one. Of course we're gonna get something for you. We're gonna get a Bunny Max. Let me make sure. Yep. You have the right posture. Yep. Right posture. The posture's good. Yep. Perfect posture. Perfect posture. Yeah. Denser than a black hole, I guess is one way. She got drunk! I finally got her drunk! Oh god, gotta be careful with this. Oh god. I got a special thing. Okay, yep. She likes me, people. Something that never would happen to me in real life. She actually likes me. Holy hell. Yep, this is not a problem whatsoever. She likes me. She really likes me. Now, your personality was very much showing earlier, and I did enjoy the fact that this game didn't do budget cuts, and you showed your personality perfectly fine there. I love it. Waiting for you at home, lovely. Cute. Yes. She fell asleep. Oh, are we gonna do? I'll lose. I'll make sure to lose. I'm not competitive when it comes to cute women. I'm not. I'm gonna make sure I lose because I am not competitive to cute girls. I am not competitive to cute girls. That's my weakness. As you can tell. Let's see what happens when I don't do anything. Oh, I have to do it perfectly. I guess I actually have to do it perfectly. I touched her boobs once, I think. There we go. Oh dear! Very good! Very good! The game is like, good for you. You dropped her on the floor and then you had some fun. Holy moly. The game, well, the game is very interesting there. It was very enlightening. It was very interesting, entertaining, enlightening. You were amazing. Yes, that's the way I'm gonna put it. Certain things were amazing, I guess, as well. Playing Red Dead 2, 4th playthrough? Damn. So yeah, I'll head back home. 30,000, yeah, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, bet. Yes. Let me just switch it to Bunny Garden. So people know I'm playing Bunny Garden. Looking with all the respect, yes. Get to make some more monies. Do I spend some more monies? Oh god. Okay, it's telling you what she wants. Thank you, underwear set. Thank you. Thank you for being so kind to me. Thank you for being so amazing to me. Here is some underwear. I swear it's not dirty. I swear it's never been used. I swear I did not get this out of a vending machine. But here is some underwear for you to tell you that I, you know, in a very say-so way, thank you for everything that you do. Fuck it, I'll buy it. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, God. Please help me win like 20,000. I need some more. I need some more winnings. Come on, let's go. Watch me lose because I clapped. The game's gonna clap me because... Yes! Okay, but I didn't get very much, but it's better than nothing. Just kidding. Tee-hee-hee. How does get a freaking oolong highball? Of course you're gonna get something. We're gonna start with we're gonna start you normal with the bunny trap. Let's see. Oh, okay. You seem to like for some reason you seem to like orange. I think it works. Let me gift you a present. This is a present. Oh God, fucking hell. This is like $100 of underwear. She likes the underwear, people. Do not do. Yes, you should always give underwear to a random person. You should always give underwear to a random girl. It will win their hearts. It's like roses of the 20th century. It's like 2025 roses. You give them an underwear set, and then they're going to be happy. It's going to be fine. No worries. Do that for every girl you meet. Do that for every friend you have. Make sure to give them an underwear set, because that is exactly what they want. Just kidding, of course. Don't do that. You're going to get slapped. Unless it's your girlfriend. You're going to get slapped. Chihuahua Wawachin! The other girls have good personalities, I guess, but I'm gonna have to romance them later, I guess. Performance are pretty close, which really helps me learn. Oh yeah, she was part of the crew. She was lighting in the crew. Maybe I'll start taking my respiration to become an actor if I go to one. Perfect role for me, I'm sure of it. The fired person. Yes, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Fuck it, I have money. I'm gonna do just the regular cheapos. Of course, last time you did get drunk off of a freaking Buddy Max. I don't know what's gonna happen this time. You have an amazing personality. Kana, your name? I think Kana was your name. I think Kana was your name, yes. Like, this is one of those moments where it's like, what the fuck? It's definitely one of those moments where I'm like, what the fuck? Let me move a little bit more to the side. There we go. There we go. More conversation. There we go. Let's go a little bit more to the side, I guess, for when I have this. There we go. I do kind of like making it a little bit more to the side, but whatever. You've never gotten to see Subaru's butt, have you? Let's see Subaru's butt. I'll show you her butt. There's her butt. Just for whatever reason, I want to show you her butt. Yep. Ah, she wants to get a booster smarts. Do you get a little jealous afterwards of being single and all? Might be difficult. We'll put down enough words. Oh, go into her house. We're gonna be reading stories, and then we might be doing Minecraft Bed Wars eventually. You might have to do Minecraft Bed Wars eventually. I might have to like show her directly how to do Minecraft Bed Wars, maybe. I'm gonna do this one. Maybe I should make myself a little bit smaller. Maybe I made it a little too big. I think I did make it a little too big. There we go. A little bit smaller. There we are. For you, we will do another bunny max. I think is fine. Subaru bunny, yes. That bunny tail is that's all I'm looking at. That's all I'm looking at. It's amazing, I think. So yeah. Let's eat something. Uh-oh, she getting tipsy again! This is like the second time she's gotten tipsy. Holy hell. Don't push yourself. That personality is absolutely amazing. And I think something's in the way. I don't know. The budget cuts are not there. They're absolutely amazing. Her personality is overflowing, let's say. Nothing. You have a distinct way of speaking sometimes. Ah, she's a small country bumpkin, so she has a little bit of it. I like them. That sounds like, isn't that like more like an Osakan thingy? I think it's like Osaka, isn't it? Ah, it is pretty cute. Cause Korone talks like that. This person does kind of remind me of Korone in that way. We are romancing Korone in a way. Oh god! Polaroid photo! R34 is gonna go crazy, bro! I know! Go at it! Nope, throw a kiss. I already did the dazzling. Gato piece. Oh, thump. Yes, we'll do the thump. There we go. This is nice. This is very nice. It's nice. God damn it, it's nice. Kun. Sniffer. 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 Kun. Some people would want to lick that. I'm sorry. It wasn't too bad. Only $200. Only $200. That's all it was. It's fine. Kun. Lick what? Nani? Hey, dude, there are some people with some interesting kinks out there, like licking sweat and stuff. I would know nothing about that, but yes, there are people with those interesting fucking kinks. Oh god, if I gamble and I lose all this money, it's gonna be fucking... I need to gamble every single day, though. At least once a day. Gotcha's gonna get me, though. Gotcha's eventually gonna get me. I think one time I lost like 30,000 yen. Come on. Hey, 130,000 yen. No, I'm not gonna continue. Oh god, I'm getting her pantyhose now. Oh dear lordy. Well, luckily, I had a bit more money. So, let's save. Cool. Let's go to the bunny shop. I have more stuff for her. Holy shit. Shade! Brush my teeth. He got the wrinkles out of my clothes. I'm good. Dang, he really wants her too. Oh no, it's her! Well, fuck it. I'm not gonna give you pantyhose, motherfucker. Look, I'm gonna romance everybody that I can. It kind of reminds me of Choco if she was in one of these places. Just do the regular bunny trap. Let's see what personality she has. Whoa! That lifted up. And black is such a daring color. I mean, I didn't see anything. I saw nothing. You guys, I saw nothing. I did not say a dang thing. But she does remind me of Choco a little bit. I don't have any problems. You sure? Ah, the fortune. Mostly play COD and Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA. Those are my types of games. I can see that. She didn't remember. She forgot about me, people. Yeah, of course. She didn't know how to spell it. God damn it, she forgot about me already. Let's play Resident Evil 8, The Village. I have started it. I never finished it. As you know, unless like, what the? Lyra's like, what the hell are you doing? First, the characters are cup in person, then dry and field, and that's how you spell hide the cut. Red Dead Redemption 2 right now. Nice job, Hagfish. What am I doing? I'm playing Bunny Garden, and being Sukebe. Was I acting suspicious? Maybe. Yes, we can read you like an open book. It is a say-so one. This is a say-so game. It's fine. Didn't bother. She's trying to. She's trying to. You thought this was like a hentai game? No. Cutie Pop is one of those games I probably will never play because I think it's banned in some. I think it's banned on Twitch. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's extended. Ah! Lunar, I deserve that. I deserve that. You did not look, Lunar. You weren't here before. I gave a woman some panties and they loved it. Out of context, that sounds horrible, but it's true. She like the game recommended me to give her a gift of panties, and it was perfectly fine. Apparently, she loved it. Apparently, not her, but the other girl. Why does the skirt go up? It's science. It's just the way it happens. Let's go. Food. Let's do some French fries. Little fairy told me you were being say something, so I'm here to flag correction. Oh, I'm always say something with this one. Smack it! Clobber 'em easy. She wants to see ghosts, okay. I think you're gonna smack him. Even Lyra's like, when did Salvi ever say so? Oh god. Or haunted spots. Maybe some haunted spots, yes. So she wants to see a ghost, but she was not afraid of it, but she doesn't want to be in one of those spots. That makes sense. Yes, I'm not ever. Yes, you're right. Pencil skirts are what she's wearing are tight, so they tend to hike up a little at the back. Ah, okay. See, I've only seen women wear those skirts. I don't know how hard it is. So that's why they keep pulling them down every single time I see them. That makes sense. The pulling it down. Mobile Titch has replay now? Nice. Ah, so she's not afraid of ghosts, but she's afraid of monsters. Interesting. Ah, she doesn't like them because they're tough. Ah, okay. So she only likes things she can smack around. Like, she wants to smack me around, I think. She wants to be some kind of dom mommy or something. Ah, nice one, Luna. Is it wrong if I romance every single woman here? Is that wrong? Probably. That probably means I'm a player, but it's a game, so it's fine. Okay. So these pencil skirts, as you call it. So that's why she's wearing black. Anime and manga, okay. Play video games, kind of what I do. I'd be more into girly stuff. Hey, that's a good way to be. Do what you want to do. Ah, I see, I see. See, carrots are nice. The longer the carrot, the better. That means you can have more carrots to eat if that's what you want. I see that's what you're talking about, Luna. This guy seems serious, so he probably does this and that. Possibly. She is wild. I know, I don't want a yandere. Well, I mean, yeah, treat others the way you want to be treated. Makes perfect sense. It does make perfect sense. It does make perfect sense. Okay, try to learn about me. Okay. I might switch over to this, honestly. That kind of seems cuter. That kind of just seems cuter. I'll just do this for now. 25k, yeah, that's fine. Hey, there we go. Motivated for work. I've already got pantyhose and stuff like that. So apparently, if she, let's try to gamble. If I lose, then I'm fucked. So far, I've lost several times, but not too much. Ah, fuck! God damn it. I knew I was going to lose eventually. Oh, also, look. I love how shiny it is. Very shiny. Oh, if I lose more, then I'm only going to be able to do a certain amount of stuff. Hey, I got 9,000 yen back. Okay. Alright, that means I lost like 29,000. I got lost like 20,000 yen. Not too bad. Hey, there you are! Look, all the other ones have boobs, but you have boobs too, so that's good. I don't remember the animated kid. Roughly say, oh, nice, nice. Spoken into existence. I did. I definitely did. Hey, I got invited to a private room. Yay. Oh dear lordy, she likes me. She likes me, people. The first woman on earth to ever like me, and it's in a video game. I don't know if I should be crying as much as I am. Why are the tears coming out of my eyes? Why do I have tears out of my eyes? It can't be because there's only a woman here that likes me. Oh my god. Well, let's continue. What drink do I want? Want a little bit of you? I mean, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Of course you can. We'll do. It's a special occasion. Oh dear, get special treat. Oh dear. Oh, she's wearing white. Oh dear. Cute. It is cute. Wait, isn't that one of the ones that I gave her? Holy, what the hell? I think it's one of the ones that I gave her. I'm not sure if that's right. I'm not sure what's happening. Remember, you can't throw stuff at me when I'm in this form, but you guys can hear stuff being thrown at me. Unfortunately, you can't throw stuff at me at this form. It doesn't work with this form, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Ghost throws. I might have to get Twitch integrated throwing system instead. Might have to get that for something better. But then you won't be able to box me or pie me, so I don't know if you guys want that or not. Slap him with the meat, yes. Whoa! Whoa, she just said it! She just said it! She flubbed it! She had it, look, I agree with your first statement, maybe. I'm not sure. But, you just had a Freudian slip, young lady. And now I'm very intrigued. Yes. What are you angry for? Yes. So annoying. Yes. Of course. Be genuine to my customers. Besides, you're not the reason why I'm annoyed. Don't worry, Haito. Why it's upset? Everyone said has days like this. Well, today's kind of day for me. Sorry, Haito, but that's how it is. Maybe I should let him anger too? Okay. Lemonade till Justice Anniversary, nice. Ah, okay, I see. I can help you relieve some sort of stress. Yeah, we're gonna continue. I'll just drink my regular cheap stuff, and I'll give you. You seem angry, so we'll give you some more of this. It's a bit higher in alcohol content, so just relax you a bit. And this here might relax me quite a bit. It's very relaxing. I'm suddenly very relaxed. Oh, I forgot I have a present for you. I forgot about that. Forgot that it made me buy this for you. Horny! I'm horny! Lunar Fox, nice one. Never wanted to buy to go. Okay, I see it. It's funny how the game recommends things to me that I probably would never actually buy anyone that I'm not actually in a relationship with.
どうしたの？
Yeah, that is true.
旅行って計画を立てるだけでもワクワクし。
Ooh, maybe. Warm water and great food, super competitive over card games and not sleep at all. Would you actually come along if I were to go somewhere?
そうだな。旅行となると。
Let's just think about it.
そうだ。旅行のしおりみたいなの作ろうよ。ほら。
You dodged the question.
よかった。
We need to get her drunk in order for her to tell me the truth. she's very outgoing when she gets tipsy. So let's continue this. She's been very outgoing before, so maybe she'll be a little more outgoing now. And there's something that's going out as well. There we go. You love it. Let's get you some food. Ah, she got drunk again. I thought so.
ありがとう、ハイチ。楽しく飲めるように。ねえねえ。聞いちった。聞いち。
My type? Someone who's unique.
例えば、酔った時は方
Yep.
言出ちゃうとか？わかんないよ。
Someone kind, no brainer,
そう
yes.
だね。
Someone can look after me. Look after you.
飲みすぎた時に。
Help me if I drink too much. Oh, okay.
あれれ。おさらいしちゃうの？
I don't offer those types of services. Where do you think you are right now, sir? Sir, sir. This is a Wendy's. Be careful what you do.
ハイチ、早速ポイントゲッツだね。はいよ。ねえねえ、ハイチ。ちょっとなんか疲れてさ。
Oh, lots of comfort? Lots of comfort. Is this going to become one of those things? Yes.
ありがとう、ハイチ。
What is starting? What is going to be happening? Am I going to have to, like, stop this? Oh, God, it's ASMR. Some ASMR. All right, people. This was not meant to happen, but here we go. Well, too late, motherfucker.
それじゃあ、肩もみを始めるね。今、体に
Oh, God. What? Oh, God. Does that mean I might get? Oh, God. It's something with oh, wait, mute it? Do you already know something's gonna happen? Oh, God. Is this gonna get me? Is this gonna be banned then? Fuck it. That's a forced break, I guess.
どうなっちゃうんだろうね。
Well, you know what? I like to live dangerously. I like to live dangerously. Let's fuck it. I mean, let's fucking do it. That's what I mean.
驚いちゃった。じゃあ。
She's blowing in your ear, man. That's what happens.
だって体が緊張でカチカチなんだもん。リラックスさせてあげようと思って。ほら、抜いて。
Oh, God. That would be interesting.
で抜くの。リラックス、リラックス。
Oh, dear lordy.
今度は一緒に。
In and out, in and out. She wants it in and out. There we go. In and out. That's just breathing. YouTube, that's just breathing, for fuck's sake.
そうそう。上手上手。いい感じに力が抜けてきたね。それじゃあ。
Oh, she's massaging. I think it's gonna make certain things stiffer, I think. Oh, switch ears.
ねえ、気持ちいいかな。気持ちよかったら
She wants to know if it felt good. What the hell? Oh god. I don't know what to think right now. Oh god. I think my BGM did help prevent issues, I think. What, harder or softer? Young lady, do you know what you're saying? If you're telling me you're gonna try to make it feel good, what do you think I'm gonna think? Woman, what? It is. Oh god. She wants to make me feel better. What the heck? Woman, you are misleading. Really stiff. What are you touching? What are you touching? Young lady. My shoulders are up here. I don't know what to think about this one. You answer all my needs. Again, I'm not sure what to think. Squeeze! What are you squeezing? What are you squeezing? Oh, there it goes. Wait, what is twitching? What is twitching? Oh god, I have to choose? I don't know. The middle? Both? I don't know. Rock solid. What the heck? Okay, shoulders. That's what she's talking about. Shoulders. Okay. Okay, she's squeezing the shoulders. I was wondering what was happening. Dear Lord. Don't need to hold it all. The things you're saying are very misleading. Oh god, she wants me to let out my voice. What the hell? Voices of me feeling... Oh my goodness. Voices of me feeling good. Really? Wait, what? Really stiff here now. Look, now I don't know where she's touching. My shoulders are up here. Oh god. What mood? What mood? What mood? That's made it feel better? Well, you're kind of doing that already. Squeezy, squeezy. Yeah, I think that's why you're not allowed to well, I'm playing the fucking game, so I'm not really spreading it on the internet. I'm doing my own commentary on it. So, yeah. Ah, now I'm soft? Now you're making me feel inadequate. Now you're making me feel inadequate. It's a model I got from Owozu. Owozu was selling this model for $5. I got it. I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna use it. And I modified it. I gave it a tan. I changed the eyes. I changed the hair. Changed the tail. Changed the clothes. I did a lot. I modified the stuff. Yes, do your best. Do your absolute best. Like, dear lordy, woman. You are, that was a special moment. That was definitely a special moment. You were sweating a little. You were sweating a little. You were touching places that were stiff. That makes things happen. Yeah, it's not even that bad. 33,000 yen is actually not that bad. What am I saying? That's like 300 bucks. Like 250 bucks or something. I'm definitely gonna come back after that treatment. Holy crap. Please let me make money back enough to, what the hell's up with July 1st? What the hell? I know you're neutral, but this is, isn't gonna help the allegations of paranoia. Not that bad. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I know. I understand. Should I... I'll gamble. I'll gamble a little bit. Gambling is fine. Gambling is fine. I can stop at any time. I can stop at any time. Shush. Gambling never hurt anybody. It never hurt anybody's pocketbook, right? No one ever loses. Except I lost again! Oh, fuck this. Why do I even say these things? Whenever I say it, I lose. Let me win, then. Let me win. Let me win. Win at least 5k back. I lost like 20-something thousand. Fuck! Okay, I'm done. Will gambling solve my financial issues? Maybe. Nothing for her yet. Maybe I should have saved before I gambled. Maybe I'll do that next time. I'll save before I gambled, and then I'll save scum that shit. Well, whatever. Even if you really wanted to clip it, you won't. Yep, she's she's falling for my pocketbook, not for me. Spoken into existence again. The kudere, yes, but she was the first one that popped up in front of me, so I decided to romance her. Oh, she's wearing my pantyhose! Oh my god! That's the pantyhose I got her. She's wearing the pantyhose I got her. What the heck? I did get her some pantyhose and she's wearing it. That's I don't know what to think about that. That means she likes it, I think. Cool. Ah, special living method. Screaming and running in the forest. Squats in an empty forest. Leaving without my child. Oh god, she's not leaving without the child. I see how it is, Charlie. For your kindness through that con, I'm really super refreshed. If you sing loudly in a busy street, oh god. It is embarrassing. I forget shit, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get the cheap stuff, because like, even though that's still like $7. We'll give you a Bunny Max. Oh, we'll do this one. The hell are you watching? I don't know. Bunny Garden. I gave her pantyhose and panties, and apparently she's wearing both. That's just the way things end up being. Alright, get your drink. And then we'll get something to eat. Ooh. Yeah, dreams do sort of just end sometimes. Dream about you quite often, actually. Pervert! Yeah, no, pirates, yes. I was trying to get your booty. I mean, jewels. I mean, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Your treasure chest. That's what it was. Your treasure chest. That's what I was trying to do. I forget everything. Fucking hell. Dodgers game starts in a few minutes. Live that good lifestyle. We can doing whatever the hell this is. Hope you win or you lose or whatever the hell this is. Thank you for joining, Mick. Thank you for being around. Appreciate you. Oh, she's drunk again. Boobs. Titties. Breasts. She knows I'm looking. She saw me looking, folks. I'm dead. Oh no, not me in fishnets. Oh god. Well, actually, I believe there is a fishnet one here. I believe. Which one is it? Oh wait, I have to undo this one, right? I have to go here, and then it's no, it's this one. I think there are fishnets on this one. Yeah, there are. Look, there are fishnets here. I got fishnets there. So we got some fishnets here. Yeah. So we got that. But we're gonna go back to whichever one. Wait, which one was it? No, not that one. What the fuck am I doing? We're going here, and then we're doing that. There we go. We're back. And I think there we go. We're back. And we are Twitch safe. 89! 89 is her bust size. Centimeters, I believe that's what it is. 89 centimeters? Is it millimeters? No, it's not millimeters. It's centimeters. 89! I didn't put anything. I put alcohol. I swear. That was all. I swear. I swear. Squirrel is a good squirrel. I swear. I swear to God. I swear. I swear. I swear. Of course I'm gonna keep seeing you from now on, and the other girls too. Likely story, sir. 500 yen. It's even cheaper. Oh, that's cheap as fuck. How was I gonna say no to that? It's cheap, and I get to play with her. I mean, play a game. Oh, it's this one. She's wiggling. I'm looking respectfully. Oh, the way she decided to do it. Oh god, the way she decided to do it. I'm looking respectfully. I'm looking very respectfully. I just need to make sure that she has her hand correctly in the place. My hand slipped. Left foot on red. Okay. That likely story. Striped is what happened. Okay. Left hand on red. Oh, you fell. Oh my god. Look, the camera just moved on its own. I'm sorry. You okay? You okay? The camera just moved on its own. Take care, Gerard. You might not see me for a couple days. Oh, if things go well. If things don't go well, you won't see me for a couple days. Yeah, let's go out. I have money. I have money this time. Yes. Let's go somewhere. I'm gonna be putting stockings. Oh god. Well, I mean, I have hard eyes already, so, you know, I already have hard eyes. Alright, give you a moment. What is she gonna be wearing today? Ah, just the regular stuff. You didn't drink too much, don't worry about that. The movie. Handkerchief. We went to the movie theaters. Ah, she looks cute. She always will. Oh, kind of like the person who did Your Name, I believe. And Your Lie in April, I believe was another one. What are those? They were good. Yeah, she was trying to be an actress. They are more fun to watch with a friend rather than by yourself. They definitely are. Sort of thing is super fun. Okay. It always is better to go with a friend, honestly. Write down a journal of my thoughts, things I like, which things I remembered, which actor stood out. Nice. Bit more than just movie review. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. That's so cute. It's a secret. I hear that too, Charlie. Oh, a birthday ticket. Of course. Those are very, very, like, in hostess clubs, those are very special occasions. Very few people get their birthday ticket. Of course I did. We're going on dates now. Holy crap. I'm not a chihuahua. I'm fuawa. I'm not fuawa. I'm mokokoe. Pop out. Ah, 15k yen. Not bad. Let me save. I've been invited to the birthday. Check your birthday date from the calendar. When is the birthday date gonna happen? Okay, the birthday is the 13th. The 13th of August. So we still have a bit to go. Couple of weeks. Holy moly! I don't have the money for that yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Maybe I should gamble. Save. I don't have the money for this shit yet, man. But if I gamble, maybe gambling will give me the money. Maybe it won't. But we'll figure it out. If I keep losing, after all my saves, I'm gonna do save scumming until I fucking win. Hey, I made 29k yen. And then I have 80k yen. No. We're gonna save. Like I said, save scumming. When it comes to this, I'm gonna fucking save scum. I'm not even ashamed of that. I'm not even ashamed of that, man. Gambling would fucking destroy me. So, yeah, a client would get you fired if they knew that there was a client. But I know that there are people that get married to clients, like in hostess clubs. Usually they don't. See, that's fucking 34k yen. Holy shit. Let's load. Let's load this shit. That was a big fucking loss. Holy crap. Wait a minute. I was like, wait a minute. Let me gamble my night away. Then maybe I can get that freaking thing for her. I won 6k yen. Let's save again. I'm fucking safe scumming this bitch. Oh yeah, time is up. I will just play. I can just one more time, people, just one more time. I actually do need to go eventually though, because I do need to do my video, and it does need to be up at a certain time. I need to buy her that dress. Swear to God, I need to buy her that dress for her birthday. Oh! Fucking hell. Well, let's load. Come on, give me like a good like 30k win or some shit. Give me like some 30k win or some shit. Do it for me, please. I need money for stuff. Ah! Well, I only lost 500 yen this time. That's fine. Let's try it. Let's try again. I only lost 500 yen. That's like $3. Still, $3 is $3. Like IRL? Fucking hell, $3? That would hurt me. That would hurt me in my soul. That would absolutely hurt me in my soul. Okay, no, okay. We're gonna load. $5 wasn't bad, but like $30? Or, well, no, it was $300 actually. That was 22k. 22k was like $100. Losing $100 is way different than losing like $3. $3 is okay, but like $100? Ho ho, no. No, no, no. No, 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 sir, no, sir. No, sir. No like it. No like it. Me no like it. Hey, there we go. That's kind of getting closer to what I need. Alright, so that's one more. We're not gonna do anything right now when it comes to the story because, like I said, limited time and all that kind of stuff. My lordy. Ah, I won again. Nice. Well, we're gonna save. All right. So, we saved. We're at 119k yen. In order for the Usa-chan Mart to go, I need 150,000 yen, which should happen at some point soon. I should have enough. I might have to wait a couple of weeks for it to happen, but I think by her birthday I should have it. I will have to probably this 150k dress. Yes, I'm out of time. I'm definitely out of time. That's why I'm returning to the title. Yes, returning to the title screen. And yes, leaving you with that. So what we are going to be doing right now is something that I do every single time in trying to find you a place to go, a place to take a look at and see where we're going to possibly be going. We might, let's see. Yep. Nope. We don't have very many people. Let's see. Where can I send you guys to? Shekai. Oh, Shekai's on. Shekai's pretty cool. They're doing just chatting though. Let's see here. I want to send you somewhere who's not just doing just chatting. Irradiated Rat. I haven't sent you guys to her in a while now. So we're gonna send you to there on the Twitch side, of course. And they are doing miniature models, which is perfectly fine. It does happen. We are going to, of course, send you there. And I do hope that you have enjoyed the show today, everything today. I do appreciate you guys for being here, for being your amazing selves, for just hanging out with me. It absolutely means a lot for people to hang out with me. It means a lot for anyone to hang out with me. For as long as you guys have, for long, short, whatever it is, if you guys are lurkers, if you guys were here 5 minutes, 1 minute, 20 minutes, that type of thing, I do appreciate that. On the Twitch side, we are going to the Radiated Rat. On the YouTube side, let's see who's on. Let's see. We have Reina Penrose, Reina Ronrea. We have Mono Monet. We have Mara. Let's see. I haven't sent you guys a Shabletonia in a while. Send you a Shabletonia. Well, number one, she's someone that, yes, I do watch and I do enjoy. I wouldn't necessarily call her that. I am the type of person that I'm fine with others having their beliefs, as long as they respect my beliefs. You know, that kind of thing. So, of course, Lunar Fox, everybody take care, get some rest. Always, like, I'm not the type of person to cancel others just for what they believe in. What they do, yes, what they believe in, differently. Enjoy yourself, have a good evening, night, morning, whatever it is for you guys. Get some good after stream care. Take care of yourselves, get something to eat, drink, whatever. Love each and every one of you. You guys have been amazing. Enjoy Irradiated Rat on the Twitch side. Thank you. And on the YouTube side, we are going to go to Shabletonia, as I mentioned. She's doing some goodie bags for Offkai, and that is, of course, going to be amazing to take a look at and see. I do appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so very much. I will see you guys next time, which is going to be in just about 3 hours and 45 minutes, around there. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.